Oh, speak, bitch. Come on now.
Don't fuck with me right now.
What's up, motherfuckers? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got control. The niggas in charge. Yeah, it's Obama time, bitches. I'm running the show. Stix ain't here, but he'd be with me because he's invited to the cookout. So I'm controlling the show this week. And that cracker, well, he's over there for me. But anyway, I don't know how this is gonna show up on the screen, but yeah, your boy running it. As always, we like to shoot the shit. We back, took a week off. We had to do some things. Life gets in the way. But we here on the tripod. Yeah, it's a duo tonight. It's Batman and Robin. They was both white. What black man? Riggs and Murtaugh, motherfucker. Yeah, we lead the weapon because I'm getting too old for this shit. I need to see somebody get shot in this goddamn ring so I can retire from watching wrestling. We here have a lovely third member who cannot be with us tonight. Hey, man, we all work. It's getting close to the holidays, Thanksgiving and shit going around. But the man had a birthday, his born day, if you watch Game of Thrones. This is when the man entered the planet and entered the possibility of being in the realm he is in today, as we like to call it, the Steel Real After Party. And this is the Hangover or the Tripod. That too. We gonna get in all that bullshit. Stixy Drip Drip. Sticks at him, Stixy Death Machine. Stick it to your woman if he wasn't, with a woman right now. The Dripettes, the plane, the island. It ain't Epstein's island. Fuck that shit. Hell no. This is where you go with your bros to bang on some hoes. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It was his birthday. We here on the tripod couldn't do it without him. He is the third leg. Our other third leg is off saving the world because he's a smart motherfucker. That's totally understandable. He's kind of like the fourth leg. We really don't need him, but there. He's still there. Big old
Wait,
biscuit.
you said I'm Murtaugh? Damn Jews!
How are you Murtaugh? I'm Murtaugh.
Oh, I'm Riggs? Okay.
Yeah,
Damn
because
Jews!
Riggs is white. What don't you know about that? I'm the only one showing gray on this show, and I'm black. Yeah,
Well,
you the crazy one.
I was playing the part, the Jews. Fucking Jews!
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Murtaugh did hate the Jews. He'd probably shoot them crackers too if he could. Uh, And we're just like Riggs and Murtaugh. We do all the crazy shit, and we're never getting promoted because we're too busy fucking up other shit while we do it. And that's definitely why we do it. But anyway, back to Stixy. I'm calling him Stixy Sixes. Birthday, man. We here at the Tripod can't do it without you, brother. One of the best days of my week is talking to you two ignorant some bitches about a thing we all love, which is wrestling. Whether it's good, bad, or horrible as Tony Khan can make it, we dedicate ourselves to sit through that shit. And that man dedicates himself to sit through that shit like nobody else that I know. He watches the shit I won't even watch just because I don't want to. So shout out to you, Stixy Drip Drip. Sangria, what do you have for our esteemed third co-host who's not here tonight?
Oh, for sure, man. Speaking of watching everything pro wrestling, he's watching the Maple Leaf Wrestling with Scott
Mhm.
Demore is doing.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he watched the Bloodsport fucking GCW shit that just happened.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, our wrestling encyclopedia, Stixy Drip Drip, Sticks Adam, of course. You know him. We love him. He's our third brother here. Bretsky is MIA, but I mean, Sticks, of course, is the strongest leg of the tripod here with all the knowledge, all
Mhm.
the callbacks, everything we need to know, especially when it comes to TNA Impact. But Sticks, I hope you had a great happy birthday. I hope you got laid. Hope you got paid. Hope you got
Mhm.
made.
You
But
know, I know.
Sticks, I know you'll be back next week. We'll do our best to entertain you, to entertain the masses. A Caesar hosted tripod. What could go wrong?
Everything. Everything. So unlike Sangria. I'm not drunk with power yet because I've only had 3 light beers. So I will ask my ride along partner with me tonight, what show would you like to talk about first?
No disrespect to TNA, but let's get that out of the way first.
Okay, let's do it. Let me scroll down to TNA. Up first, we got Alicia versus Samovich. Uh, we don't like to call no hoe no bitch, but I mean it just rhymes with her name, Slammer bitch. No title, no DQ. We just out here. We out here, Alicia, a little titty slap to start the match. She out here getting it. And as soon as Masha get going, Alicia got the trash can lid. Slap the trash. You remember when Dakota Kai slapped that bitch with that trash can lid? And that no DQ, man, that shit reminded me of this. I had a trouble. I love a good trash can lid slapper if I can get one in the ring. Yeah, so Alicia with the trash can lid slap. And then she was rolling that bitch up just like them funny, funny cigarettes in the papers that the sheriff likes to smoke in the Marijuana Lounge. Shout out to the sheriff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then we got Masha with the chair. She went for the top rope DDT. Alicia turned it into a powerbomb on the damn trash can while it was standing up. I don't know if I like that spot. It's really, for me, it's a little bit too dangerous. The trash can lid is flat. You fall on it. It's all good. Masha steals the kendo stick, slaps that hoe, hits the package pile driver for the 3. The 1, the 2, the 3. Sangria, do you have any notes about this match?
Ceizar, nobody cares about this shit.
You right.
I
You
was,
right.
I have one note, and it's
Okay.
a note that actually I think you're gonna get to.
Okay.
I don't know if I should spoil it right now.
I mean, we don't need to talk about Ash by Elegance and still
No.
beating the tactic. We know what match is going to happen there. Ash by Elegance, she got some cheating. She won. Want to say, Jordan Grace showing up to save Masha. Really thought Jordan was done, but she gets her rematch at what's that next pay-per-view? I can't remember what it is.
Turning Point?
Turning Point. She's gonna get her contractual rematch at Turning Point, and I think like Naomi, that's when she's gonna be done, and then fully transition into WWE. She had a hell of a last run. This is her last run. She had a hell of a run.
Hey,
Yeah, nobody cares.
Ceizar, does Jordan Grace have skittle tits like Raquel Rodriguez does?
Now I think they're more muscular, like Big E. So like, there's some still size to them, and she can still pop them. Like if she was like,
She likes to post a lot of I don't even want to call them thirst traps. Maybe they're health
yeah.
updates, but she posts
No,
a lot
no.
of
I
body.
mean, I think for muscly people or people who are getting into the muscle mommies now, there are muscle mommies out there. I want to say it's thirst traps for them for the gym bros. I want to say it's muscle for the gym bros.
When I see them, I'm like, okay. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay to look at. I'd rather see her
Mhm.
ass because she doesn't really have much of anything to stare at. No
Yeah.
disrespect, Jordan
No
Grace.
disrespect.
But I mean, enough? Just get naked and put it out there.
I
Because
mean,
we're not
Andy's
going to be
Andy's
blown
still
away.
Andy's still edging to him. So I mean,
Possibly. Well,
yeah,
she lost weight and then it broke his heart. So
it probably did. Yeah, she did turn it into muscle. So that's kind of some
yeah,
bullshit.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Santana promo. He came out there talking that good shit. He wants a shot at the title. Then the Kang of TNA walked his happy ass out there with the cup, dressed to wrestle even though he had a match, and then was surprised when his opponent came out. Come on, wrestler. Come on, wrestler.
Speaking of sticks, he was watching this.
He was definitely watching this. The Kang came out, talked to Santana, and then they set up their match at Turning Point. Could be match of the night. I'm just saying they could steal the show.
Mhm.
We don't know what Alexander's doing. We don't care about the wanted cracker. But Santana been on a roll. He's been having some good matches, and then he gonna wrestle the Kang. That shit's gonna be good. Yeah, Kaz versus Rhino. I know your note wasn't here.
Nope.
I
I
definitely
think
knew
it's
that.
up next. I think
Yeah,
it's
we
up.
had we had a little sneak attack. We had a little sneak attack in Rhino. Blah 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 blah. And then yeah, but the Kang was near the ring aid, well, the ring ropes anyway. And he got that 1, 2, 3. That dirty nigga. You got to get it any way possible. And he hold on to that cup and he beat old Rhino's Hall of Fame, man. Get this Hall of Fame nigga out my streets, man. You know, this ain't hockey, okay? I don't want to see Mario Lemieux still playing 8 years after he's in the Hall of Fame. Nigga in the Hall of Fame. Sit your ass down. When they put you in the hall, sit your ass down. I'm serious. If you go back to wrestling after they put you in the hall, they need to take your ass out the hall. Just delay that whole shit. You wasted everybody's goddamn time. I don't care what hall. Basketball Hall of Fame, baseball Hall of Fame, somebody's whore ass mama Hall of Fame when they take the bedpost and put that shit in the rafters. If she start fucking again, you gotta take the bitch out the hall. Okay? So who cares? Macklin had a weird ass dream promo. Is this what you want to talk about?
I said that I like the cinematic with Steve McClane and EY, but I'll never feel sorry for McClane because he has Deonna Purrazzo. He gets to tap that, so I ain't feeling sorry for this cracker.
Hell no. He get paid money to wrestle, and then, you know, when she ain't on the road and she's back home, he gets to clap them cheeks anytime he want. And he white.
Oh, that's a donk and
that's some donk, boy. That's some damn. But yeah, he had the weird dream promo with he dreaming about another man. That's gay. That's just gay. Why are you dreaming about another man who looks like another man from your military did? You want some cock?
Hey, don't ask, don't tell.
You right. Shit, my bad. What's the new TikTok trend? We listen and we don't judge. You know what? You right. Go ahead, get it. We got Leon Slater and Laredo Kid versus JDC and Moose.
That's my note.
What the fuck? I don't know what kind of notes I got. Oh, that's for Hammerstone and them. Oh, fuck them niggas. Sorry. Here we go. Is Leon Slater the nigga? Was he the nigga I called Cynic?
Right here on my phone. Black Cynic gets victory over the system.
Shout out to oh, that's right, he did. Shout out to Nikki Coach. I know he gonna get mad I said that shit. Nikki Coach. Yeah, old black Nikki out here with Laredo Kid versus JDC. Got some notes here. Laredo was out on top early, and then he was slapping Moose in the titty. Why would you slap Moose in the titty meat? Okay, besides his dick, that's probably the strongest muscles he got is in his titty meat. And then JDC was looking like a bitch. He was looking like a bitch, taking a walk outside. You know, the faces were cooking again. And JDC trips Laredo on the top rope. And then Moose throws him onto the steps. God damn, this boy Moose was hurting him, bro. He was hurting him. Then the double tag, and then the niggas was fighting in the ring. Yeah, it was Laredo. Leon Gooch and Moose. We had a little nigga Thursday night fights. Man, this shit was more entertaining than Jake Paul and Tyson. I'm reading my notes. All right, I was drunk when I texted you, but I'm reading my notes now. And I said niggas is fighting and Black Cynic, I mean Gooch, is working Moose, and I ain't seen a small nigga beat a big nigga since Craig took on Debo in Friday #1.
Damn.
Hit that nigga with the brick. Get up, Craig. Laredo drop kick JDC in the buckle, and then Moose spiked the spick on the apron. Black Gooch took out Moose on the outside and rolled up JDC for the W.
Jesus.
Hey, this was a drunk man's notes. These are not how I feel. This was me on Thursday drinking. That's how he felt.
This was Hennessy Ronan, so anything Hennessy Ronan says, you know.
Yeah, I cannot be held for that. What did you think of this match, old Sangria?
I know in the past tripods we were sticks up for Leon Slater. I remember that one episode. He goes, the disrespect, but yeah, Leon Slater can go, man. It's like every promotion has a Javon Evans-like performer. We
Yeah,
got
there we go.
Leon Slater in TNA. We got
Uh-huh.
Javon Evans in WWE. And in AEW, I'd have to go with
Yeah, go with Dante Martin.
Dante Martin.
Yeah.
So each promotion has a young black man who's
Yep.
turning heads, and
Who
Javon.
is a high flyer, who's strong, high flyer, can hit certain power moves in the ring. He's got speed, agility. Yeah, except,
What I want
Dante's.
to see is I want to see Javon go for that X Division title.
Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. If they want to send people over there since they're borrowing people.
Well, he already
So
took.
you want Javon versus Moose?
No. Leon Slater, since he has a victory now
Yeah.
he's in contention for the X Division title.
Division title. Yeah. I think it would be a good match.
Yeah.
I think it would be a good match. Joe Hendry had a promo. Um, who the fuck is Savannah's? Oh, Savannah Evans versus some bitch. It was Brittany Jade. Totally forgot about her.
Squash.
Yeah, big black bitch beat some white bitch. Malcolm X would be proud. Thursday notes. Backstage, Marsha and Jordan had a promo. Blah blah blah. Hammerstone and Jake Something and Trent Seven versus the Hardys and Ace Austin. This was your main event. I said Matt Hardy on that bullshit and get dropped. These notes are out of control. Trent Seven was tagged in, but so was Jeff. Then Jeff and them were fighting around looking for the Austin. Austin was in. He was working Jake Something. Double poetry in motion. They got to get these Hardy shits working. All six went for the twist of fate. The heels ducked out. Then Ace was left in the ring. He was getting worked over by everybody. Ace missed a tag, but staying alive to tag Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy lays the punishment to Trent Seven. Matt Hardy with the double DDT. Then the triple twist of fate. Everybody kicks out because you got to hit like 3 or 4. Ace dove out onto the strong crackers, and then the second dive was on Trent. Ace and Matt hit the plot twist. Jeff crouton bomb because he don't snap it like he used to. He just be laying on them crackers. 2 field crackers break it up, and Trent low blow burning hammer for the 1, the 2, the 3, and that was your main event on TNA. Sangria, do you have any notes or any comments about that main eventer?
I don't give a flying fuck about the main event, but I do want to say this. It does warm my heart and make me appreciate TNA that they're contributing to Chris Bay. Like all the merchandise sales, they're sporting the shirts,
Yep.
supporting Chris Bay. They love Chris Bay. It's still not clear what's going on with him or his connection, but yeah, as far as the main event goes, meh. But yeah, Chris Bay, it's nice to see the support he's still getting from his colleagues and TNA.
Yeah, it was such great shit. Such great shit. All right, on to the A show. It's NXT, and it's Tuesday night, and the whole crowd chase you out, chase you gear everywhere. To the U. Just you. Up first. Nathan Frazier versus Moon Knight for a spot in the Iron Survivor. I was like, okay. Moon Knight gonna get some shine, but before that, all the tag teams was in the crowd. We saw them throughout the show. Them Gallus boys saw Nathan Frazier before he came out, and then they eventually walked out there as well. Got to get the hate out. We don't know what's going on with this tag division. We got some people ready to do some things. Frazier out here with the speed. Moon Knight with just some regular bullshit. And then there was a commercial, and Nate was back in the thing. Nate was cooking. Massive brawl outside while the match going on inside the ring. Little distraction. The ref still kept it cooking inside the ring while all the tag teams were just talking shit. They was all around. And then OTC was up in the roof. Then them niggas know they were scared of heights. Some country ass niggas ain't never been up that high.
OTM, Ceizar, the disrespect.
What'd I say? OTC?
The OTC.
Oh, sorry. My tribal chief is always on my mind. I love you, Roman, more than Jacob loves Solo. Massive brawl outside. Nate actually hitting that Phoenix splash. Seth Rollins don't never hit that shit. With the win. The 1, the 2, the 3. This is just a thought I had when I was watching it. While while the next thing is the Iron Survivor, I think it's gonna be like a tag team brawl. I don't think we're gonna get a tag team championship match at the promo. I mean at the at the thing.
Yeah.
Because they usually they don't they only do 5 matches.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have 2 Iron Survivors. I don't know if Fallon will have a match or will it be Roxanne? Because I mean they're going for the Iron Survivor, so I doubt maybe Fallon will have a match, but not Roxanne. And then they'll have like this tag team brawl thing. So I think those will be the 5, and it possibly won't be a tag team title match. Well, because Nathan Frazier is in the Iron Survivor, we don't know. Axiom might make it as well. But what did you think about this match, the opening match with all the ignorant sangria, and possibly what you think the card could be at Iron Survivor?
Well, I understand what they're doing with having all the tag teams out there, the tag teams causing chaos. They want to put an emphasis on how important the tag team division is in NXT. I understand it. I appreciate it. Let's not get carried away. I don't like how they open and close the show, or they keep cutting back and Vic pretends to be, oh book, there's some shit going down in the back. I'm like, all right, I get it. I get it. Let's stop with that shit. Okay, this is what I think is gonna happen. I think either at the pay-per-view or leading up, we're gonna get tag team turmoil, or the gauntlet. We're gonna have a tag team gauntlet. Last team gets the fucking match. If not, we could do maybe four teams fight elimination style. I don't know. I do, like I said, I appreciate the emphasis on the tag division. It makes it seem more important. They're doing a great job of it on NXT as opposed to the main roster where the Judgment Day are just keeping the titles. No one gives a fuck about the tag division. SmackDown, the tag division's kind of there. But NXT, they're making it way more important. They're involving all the tag teams. Everybody, no one's in catering. Everybody's in the crowd, mad dogging each other, cluster fucking on each other. But as far as this match, the what I wanted, the note I made was that when Frazier hit that Phoenix splash, his fucking leg landed on Eddie's face. Did you
Yeah.
see that? His
Yeah.
leg just went, wow, and hit him right in the face. I was like, oh shit. I thought Eddie was gonna come out with blood coming out of his face and shit,
Why
but
that nigga ain't kick out?
he knocked you got knocked the fuck out.
Fuck out.
Speaking of Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was good start. Good start.
Good shit. Good shit. All right, we had Chase U with a real good promo in the back, talking about his match later, hyping up the crowd, telling everybody it was what they do, man. They bet it all on the line. They don't hedge their bets. They put the money. Scared money don't make no money. Chase U, 2024. You goddamn right. Up next, after that, Iron Survivor with Miss Jada.
Hey.
Fuck. Out there with that walk. With that walk. Versus.
Oh yeah.
Spicy.
Oh,
Spicy.
shit.
Latina.
Latina. Yeah.
Versus Stephanie Valcour. Yes, Lord. And then in the back, we had a little setup with Miss Kaylani and Miss Julia.
Yeah.
They gonna have a match. Ooh, shit, the hottest women's division gonna deliver. And here we go. Miss Parker. She was out there with the power game early with some slams, little arm twist. And Book was cooning.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
And then he said Jada Pickett.
Yep.
Jada Pickett. And old Big Dick Vic called him on that bullshit. And he said it was cool. And he said Jada Pickett feared Will Smith. And they was laughing about that. Ms. Valkyra with the dive to Jada. And then Jada hit her with the power. And then that corner dunk with the high step coming out. Hit her with that little step. Bam. She can do that to me 8 days a week. I will gladly get in that corner just for the dunk. just for the dunk. She hit the high step, and then it's, little commercial, little commercial. You know, I don't watch during that shit. Even though I'm hosting, I don't watch during that shit. Jada's still in control after the break. And then Miss Stephanie uses the feet for a mean combo, hits him with the corner knees, and then the second greatest move in all of sports entertainment when we get to see two dunks bouncing up and down when she traps him between them knees and hits him with the blow, 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 blow. See, I would turn around, give me a little whiff or two. You know what I'm saying? A little whiff. She can beat my head into the mat, but I'm getting me a whiff. You know what it is. What that thing smell like. With the two knees stomp, and we see them double dunks. Miss Parker answers with that Falcon arrow. She's set up for the finisher. Then, like, if the match couldn't get no more sexy, Lola Vice come out there with the brick, and Steph hits that mean ass finisher, and then it's the 1, the 2, the 3. And we got to say bye-bye, Miss Parker. We want to say hello to Miss Parker, but we got to say bye-bye to Miss Parker. And then we got up next, we got a little Brindley Reese, an old fake Drake promo in the locker room. I can't remember this light-skinned nigga's name, and I do not care. Then we got Tony D with Rizzo. He's coming out for his match. But before that, because there was a commercial, versus Jensen with the perfect 10. Sangria, what do we think about this Chase U promo that Mr. Chase gave in the back?
Ceizar, when I know you said you don't watch the commercial breaks, but when the commercial break happens on your end, is it picture in picture or is it straight commercial?
It was commercial this week. It wasn't picture in picture.
We never over here, we never get picture in picture ever.
I think this was sometimes it is picture in picture, but I think for this match it was just commercial. I would have to go back and watch.
Well,
I want to say it was commercial. I don't think they got the picture in picture on the CW yet. I don't think they're paying that much.
CW West Coast feed fucks us. But
yeah,
I mean, Andrew Chase, that dude know he ain't supposed to be betting. Why be placing bets? This guy already knows. Even the I think Riley or someone said, you know what happened last time? He goes, nah, fuck that, I'm doing it. It's like, dude, you did it yourself again. But with Jada and Stephanie, God, Ceizar, I can't believe we are getting this on free TV.
Blessed. Hashtag blessed.
So a couple months ago when Julia debuted and she lost, you remember how I said
she was cooked?
That hurt her?
Yeah.
Well, I believe this is a similar situation where it looked like Jada was going to beat Stephanie. Only with the distraction did Stephanie end up winning. That's what made it seem like, and it kind of maybe hurt her a little. Okay. I know Miss Parker is bad. She's bad. She's a baddie. But you got Stephanie back here, and she like I said, we got this on free TV. Stephanie should have fought somebody like fucking Rizzo or fucking Brindley or somebody lower caliber and throw Jada and fucking Miss Parker in the
well, Jada is Miss Parker. So you mean Jada and Lola?
You know what I mean. Just throw Miss Parker and Stephanie in the deadline Iron Survivor thing. But
it's 6 people, right? Or is it 5?
It's 5, but
yeah, it's 5.
They're not putting Lola versus Jada to rest, but they fucked each other up in a hardcore match. Like, do we need another match with these two? I mean, I'll take it, but come on, cross-eyed kid, what you doing, cross-eyed kid?
Oh well, here's where I'm thinking it's more. Yes, yeah, they're gonna hype up like people like Julia and people like Stephanie Vicure, but they ain't us saying. Well, I guess NXT is kind of us, but let's just say they ain't us, right? All of them ain't us. Stephanie is still new. I mean, how many matches has she had? There. Yes, she's a seasoned vet. Yes, she's a pro. She's a pro's pro. Yes, she can go in the ring. While Jada's been there, proving herself, fought for the title, still lost, so still earned that shot. Well, Stephanie has not been at that, level yet. So that's probably what they were doing. I honestly think, even if they let in, Delta's in, Sol Ruka's in, let's just say Julia gets in, and let's just say Lola Vice gets in. I feel like they're gonna have like that eliminator to where the last spot goes to people who've been eliminated,
Oh,
and Miss Parker could do that to get into the match. You know what I'm saying? And it's a way. It's a way that they can get another high profile person like Stephanie into the match, and then also still have Miss Jada. Because I mean, maybe they just want to put on a good show, and who's not gonna like we said, it was free money. Who's not gonna want that Jada versus Stephanie Vacure match? Because in our eyes, Stephanie Vacure is the more seasoned wrestler. And when you have a talent like Miss Jada Parker, who's been working hard, who's been coming up, iron sharpens iron, right? Why not have a high profile match with her to see how she does? And like you said, it was free money.
exactly.
I can't be mad with free money. Do you care about Brinley Reese and the fake Drake nigga?
Nope.
Okay. Hold on. I lost my spot because I typed something. Yeah, Tony D versus Brooks Jensen was next. Quick notes. Quick notes. I mean, it was a quick match. I was like, this shit so far is all Don. He was whooping that ass like no other. And then a little sleeper by Jensen. Tony fights back. And as soon as Jensen gets cooking, it's a spine buster at a 1, 2, 3. And then who the hell is Front Tone? Oh, he goes for the Spears goes for the handshake. Spears go for the handshake, and Jensen goes for the knee after the match. Hit Tony in that knee. We know he's had those bad knee troubles. It's gotten him caught up in a couple of matches, especially like the tag team match where it looked like he exited and then come back. So they could still get the win. I think he softened him up for Spears to take that title. And the new nigga was out there too, right? Wasn't the limo driver? Was he out there or was he
Yeah,
just
but I
last week?
forgot his name. I forgot
I
his
don't
name.
know his name. I don't even know the fake Drake nigga, and he's been there for like 2 months. So the limo driver nigga, Spears looks like he has himself a little faction. I guess Brooks might be going back to tag team wrestling. I thought he was going singles, but he might be back in tag team wrestling sooner than we think. What'd you think of this match? Let's get through this, and then we'll get through a couple of matches next.
So I think this was a brilliant storytelling device. The match was not really about Tony D versus Jensen. This match was about Jensen injuring Tony D's leg again.
Yeah. Little storytelling.
You saw it written on Spears' face after Jensen attacked Tony D after the match. He was smiling like, "Oh, I love to see a plan coming together." This was his whole motive, soften up Tony D, because I believe Spears wants that North American Championship.
And I think that'll be a really good match. Next, we got Brinley Reese and Drake versus Carmen and Ashanti. They got to the ring, and then it was a little commercial, and then it came back. So, did you see the part with Lexis King before the match? It was like a commercial. Then all of a sudden, it was like Lexis King was talking. These are my notes, so don't fault me for this. The King was talking to the #1 Chinese food, and he don't know what's going on with the tag teams fighting. And now we back to the match. That's what I wrote. Kang was talking to #1 Chinese food, so obviously he's talking to some Asian nigga in the back. I mean, was he talking to?
It was, oh yeah. I think the tag teams were fighting again.
The
back, and he
yeah.
to some Asian guy and goes, "Boy, this is some crazy shit, huh?" And
yeah.
Asian guy goes, "What?"
Yeah. He goes, "You order now. Try to hurry up and buy." Yeah, we're
and then no.
super racist this week. Funny how Stix isn't here and we're being super racist. There was a lot of tags between Carmen and Ashanti up front, which caused the other team to have to keep switching out. Then the women go back and forth to the niggas get in, and fake Drake is cooking. Yeah, it was Snowflakes versus the niggas in this match. All right, it was one nigga and half a nigga. So the match was, whatever. Y'all get it. So the niggas get in, and fake Drake is cooking. The men go back and forth, hit the double clothesline. Women are back in. Reese is all offense till Shanti was on that bullshit on the corner, trying to look like he's baby oiled up at a Diddy party. And then Reese slapped his ass and then gets hit with that dirty ass kick that Carmen got and got her stupid ass rolled up. Or one, two, three. There was an interview with Ridge. I skipped this shit. And then there was a commercial. It's just the notes. Just the notes. Then we're gonna get through this right quick. Delta versus Ren Sinclair. So this is what Sangria was getting into in that last match. Delta, the new big bad bitch on the block, deer hunter. She's just fighting somebody like Ren, who's on the come up, who's is not gonna get the win versus the hot new thing they've been promoting. But Deer Hunter came out hot with the power game. And then she was like flying through the air. No, Ren was flying through the air trying to counteract, but this big bad bitch is too strong. Then Ren's spicy ass trying to go for two different roll up. Deer Hunter tops Ren, finally gets the offense, rolls for a minute, and then that clothesline from the Deer Hunter slows that shit down. Yeah, she ain't had to hit that bitch that hard. I mean, come on, man. You like 230 all muscle, and this bitch is like 110, like lean from what's that shit? Tybo or some shit. Them bitches do now. I don't know what they do now. My fat ass don't go to the gym. She hits a spear, hits the F5, and then 1, 2, 3. Sangria. Roll back to fake ass Drake ass and Brindley Lease. If you have notes on that, then you can skip Ridge because I don't really care about Ridge. And then Delta versus Ren Sinclair, if you please.
Okay, the only thing I have to say about Brindley and the mixed tag match is when Ashante came out,
Mm-hmm.
Booker T said, "Ladies, get your towels ready."
Did he? He on some fucking Valvina shit?
Insinuating that they'd get wet from Ashante. I was like, did Booker T really just fucking say that on network TV? I was like, oh
Jesus
my God.
Christ.
I thought that was fucking hilarious. But something
Jesus Christ.
possibly controversial I want to say about Zarya. I don't think she should be in the Iron Survivor.
Yeah.
If I was booking this show, I would have Zarya go for the Women's North American Championship
Yeah. Yeah.
and have her put on a pedestal as the most dominant Women's
No,
North American champion.
like they did Oba?
Whereas we have in the Iron Survivor, we get to see Julia, Stephanie, and the other bitches, not to call no bitch no hoe, shine them up
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to see Zarya get pinned. I don't want to see her lose because, like I previously stated, Julia's been pinned. Stephanie possibly looking weak earlier. I don't want to see her get beat at fucking Iron Survivor
Yeah,
Challenge.
but Iron Survivor, they can pin everybody but her and still technically win.
And now this opens the possibility of us seeing Zarya get defeated, which I do not want to see. I want her to be NXT's new Asuka. I want her to be an undefeated monster until Stand and Deliver. Someone can take her down, or maybe she wins the title then. I don't know, but if I was booking this shit, I'm putting Zarya on a pedestal. I want this bitch to be unstoppable. But now we have a chance to see her lose, and I'm not happy. Motherfucker.
I don't know. See, the problem with that for me is once they lose, they have to lose constantly to balance the scales. Like Oba ain't won really since he lost to Tony. Hell, he ain't even been on the show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and he like barely lost to Tony and then lost to Tony again. Like the Julia thing, I'm not really that mad at because she had like 2 matches. And then it took Cora Jade to get the win. It wasn't a clean win. Like Roxanne had been beating people clean. She beat Jada Parker clean. She beat Lola Vice clean.
Listen, Ceizar, there might be an asterisk next to that L,
Yeah.
but it's still an L.
And it was still her second match. I don't know what you're crying about. You don't come in and win on the
Shouldn't have
first
did it.
match.
They shouldn't have did it.
Think about
The
everybody.
losses for the Iron Survivor because it makes sense. You got 5 women trying to kill each other. Okay. But not Zarya. No, we shouldn't have done this. I'm gonna call the hold on, where's the cross-eyed kid?
You can't talk to him.
Just sitting up.
Yeah, see, I don't care. You want to talk to him.
I'm just saying
You got to go look
that's
in the
my
mirror.
opinion. That's my opinion. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it.
I don't say put her in the match either, but I mean, you want top people in that. I mean, I don't know why. You don't need pay-per-view buys. I mean, it's just going on the fucking network or TV. So I don't know why you put her in there. But I get what you're saying. All right, up next we got all teeth in the doctor's lounge, and Moon Knight was crying like a bitch. Did he get re-injured? I mean, did he get attacked after that match? I don't remember. I don't think I wrote that down.
I don't
He was
remember.
crying like a bitch, though. He was crying like a bitch. The Fatal Hose was in the ring looking for an open challenge. See, this is where you should have had that bitch Delta. And then the broads were out fighting, and old Tatum sneaks in, and then Ashanho was talking to Carmen, and then there's Miss Thickums. Nikita comes out there talking about how come you ain't never texting me back. Damn, this nigga. If it ain't snowing, Ashanti ain't going. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is a hoe. All right here. And then Carmen leaves, so he's like, damn, I gotta go fuck this thick bitch. Can't get the skinny bitch. But hey, you still snowing. I mean, it's NXT, brother. It's good either way. It's good either way. I mean, you either got the thickums on the bearskin rug down by the fire, or you gonna place rose petals on the bed like it's Valentine's Day and take out that little skinny mini who's all athletic and flexible. Put some flippy dippy on your dick. You know what I'm saying? Either way, man. Either way. I mean, it ain't bad. It ain't bad, but that nigga. Anyway, Axiom talks about he gonna fight in the Iron Survivor versus Ethan Page. This is interesting because he's been through one of these.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want Ethan Page to win. I mean, sorry, Stix. It's your birthday episode and everything, nigga. But I mean, Axiom versus Frazier versus who else they can put in this match. That shit might cook, man. Remember, who was he beefing with last? Was he beefing with? No, he was beefing with somebody in the last Iron Survivor. I remember both them niggas got put. Oh, he's Humongous. Remember he was beefing with Humongous?
Yeah.
And they both got locked in the cage and Axiom started beating his ass. Oh my God, dude. That shit was gold. Wes is in there, right? So it's like Wes and Frazier right now, I think right now.
Okay, I got it. Hold on.
All right, what you got? You imagine if it's Wes, Frazier, and Axiom? I don't care else I don't care the other two people you put in there.
So last year it was it was Dijak, Briggs,
Yeah.
Trick,
Yep.
Braun,
Yep.
Tyler Great. Axiom's not even on here.
Wait, so it wasn't Axiom? What match did they fight in where they were both fighting in a cage? What match am I thinking of?
What the fuck? Have there been 2 deadlines? Have there been 2 Iron Survivors?
Yeah, I don't think this is the second one. Did you look up Deadline or did you look up Iron Survivor matches?
Here we go. Okay, the first, it was 2 years ago. Humongous and Axiom are 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And then we have Grayson Waller.
Grayson, yeah, because he won it and he did the shoey, yeah.
Oh, Gacy. Gacy was in it.
Gacy, okay.
And Mello.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because so that was the first one. And then you said the next one was Braun, Trick, Dijak, Briggs, and who else?
Last year's was Dijak, Briggs, Trick, Braun, and Tyler Great.
And Tyler Great, yeah. Fuck, that match cooked. So I mean, just only imagine if maybe Axiom and Ethan Page will be the one where it's like, the losers getting a 4-way, and then whoever wins. Because think about, you would have what, Wes is in there, right? This year, yeah, it's Wes, Frazier and Axiom, dude, you could put whoever you want in that shit after that. That match is gonna cook.
Something tells me Axiom's not going to be in it. I think it's going to be
You think so?
Frazier, Wes, Javon,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
two more. Um,
Well, then it would have to be Ethan Page if Axiom's not in it.
All Ego, yeah, All Ego, and then
It can't be Ridge because he's fighting for the. He's probably gonna be fighting for the. Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves, but like, who else is a top guy? Fuck around, Andre Trace gets in there somehow. I don't know. Like,
what about Dookie? No,
I guess yeah, Duke. You can put Duke in there. Yeah, you need a big guy. I wouldn't mind Duke being in there. Duke can have some good
or
shit.
Jensen or Spears or fucking or the new.
I think they'll be attacking Tony D and fucking with that.
Oh, Noam Dar returns to be in the Iron Survivor.
Who?
Noam
Oh,
Dar.
Noam Dar. Yo, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. Yeah, he has a match and he wins the Iron Sword. Yeah, that'd be tough. That'd be real tough.
What the fuck? What happened to On Site? Did he get murdered? Like what? He's not even.
Yeah, I don't know. He going to see, Master Michael's fucking up. He getting rid of the niggas. Yeah, he don't want no black criminal. He getting rid of the niggas. And he's saving them up for. He's like, yo, y'all boys go home, have a good Christmas. Saving them up for February. He gonna run them niggas into the dirt. They do it every house show, every Tuesday, and the pay-per-view. Shit about to be niggered out.
Cotton Field of Dreams.
Yeah, it's coming to NXT. He stole that shit. All right, so main event time. We got some old Ridge Hall trash versus Andre Chase with Trick at the desk. Parentheses in my notes. Coonan. We got a good start for Mr. Chase, and then Ridge got the power game working Ridge, taking him to the mats, going up for the power bomb. Going over the power bomb. Chase ends up on the ring ropes with the kick and then dive. Commercial. Once again, next time I do this, I will write whether it was picture in picture or whether it was just a commercial. Chase was looking for something, and then Ridge went for the chair. The ref told him, fuck no. And then Ridge kicked Chase in the dick, hit the finisher. Duke and Thea out to break it up and hit Ridge. Duke got sent through the fucking wall. Riley flew out of nowhere and hit everybody, including Thea. And then he fucking it up. Back in the ring, Chase was cooking. He was spelling the shit out. And the slide slam. And then side slam Ridge from the tip. And then Chase, he went the power bomb. Chase dived from the top. Ridge caught his dumb ass. Hit that Redeemer. That nigga come back from AEW, he gonna kill your ass for calling it the Redeemer. I'm just saying. Even to that gimmick over there, he gonna kill your ass. He gonna come back to NXT, kill your born ass. Big E's gonna pay him 10 grand, and then he's gonna go back on the main roster. I'm just saying. Chase the dive from the top rope with Ridge and the catch. The Redeemer, 1, the 2, the 3. Ridge gets his title shot at Deadline, and Chase U is officially over. And not in the good way in the wrestling term. Sangria, what do you feel about the main eventer here with these two crackers?
Let me ask you something, Ceizar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bretsky, he called it earlier. He was a huge fan. We were shitting on him, but then it grew on us.
Yeah.
Chase U.
It's a good gimmick.
However,
yep.
Tell me 5 of their victories in their entirety. How many victories can you name that Chase U has had?
2 tag team victories. Let me see. Thea won a battle royal to fight for the title. Okay, there we go. You talking big victories?
Any victories?
Okay, so I'm at 3. They had to beat somebody
Exactly.
The
Exactly.
challenge for the
We
title.
can't think of five. So
How was that 4?
of course, they're a great gimmick. They're fun. They're entertaining. They were losers the whole time. These
Where's
fuckers
their
were
jobbers?
losers. They're entertaining. I love Chase U.
Mm-hmm.
They lost. They were lovable losers. This was just time
Yeah,
Jones.
that's the point.
And I think that's what the cross-eyed kid ultimately came that he's like, you know what? I think this has run its course. Unless the story's not over, unless I'm wrong, cross-eyed kid's like, this has run its course. We can do something else with you guys.
Well,
We're just gonna end this.
the,
Rick,
the
go on to lose to fucking Trick at deadline.
Mhm.
Where maybe this is the end of Ridge. Maybe he's killing two birds with one stone.
Stone.
We tried with Ridge multiple times. He can't do it. He's gonna lose to Trick, give Trick a bigger legacy as champ. Chase U lost everything. They're done. We've run their course.
Well,
Here.
they said it differently on the show.
Let's start fresh with new gimmicks, new stories. Let's do something else. That's what it looks like. And I get it. I kind of get it. Like I'm kind of mad. I'm sad that Chase U is done. They could have
I don't think Chase U is done.
way more with this gimmick, by the way.
Well, they said that actually, I think he said that Thea, Riley, and Duke are done with Chase U.
I thought
I don't think he said the school had to shut down. I think he said Thea, Riley, and Duke are done with Chase U. Which means Chase U could exist. They are just no longer part of the gimmick.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's done. I think it's done altogether. There's no point in having it if they're not in it.
Well, Chase, it's Andre Chase's thing, so it's his gimmick.
I think it's over. I think it's done. Which is fine. Like let's get Andre into something else.
I don't think they're gonna give up that merch though. I mean, it's a lot of merch.
Which, by the way, it was a made-up university. He could make another university and do the gimmick all over again, technically, if he wanted to.
What, like Andre Technical Institute?
It could be like fucking, I don't know, caught you. I caught you.
Oh, instead of Chase?
We caught you. Caught you.
Yeah. So, I mean, they Pokemon hunters now?
Exactly. It's a made-up school. Make up another school. You can do the same shit. But I think this is the end for that. They want to get rid of Ridge, throw him at Trick. Trick can dispose of him. Moving on.
Well, that was the end of the show. So I guess we're talking about Full Gear.
Do it.
All right. Well, technically you would have to take over because I know you didn't watch it.
Well, thank you, Ceizar.
So you would just have to tell me the matches. I'm gonna give you my ratings, and then I'll have a highlight and some bullshit, and then some other shit.
Okay.
And I watched the pre-show, so you can start with the pre-show if you want to.
I really don't want to, but I did take notes.
The worst.
I'll explain.
Okay.
The kickoff. Speaking of that, dunk. Oh, this is AEW's Full Gear.
Full Gear from Saturday.
From Saturday. $50.
Mm-hmm.
Either of us paid for that shit. But anyway, Deanna versus Anna. Whoa. What'd you think, Ceizar? Where'd you rate it?
I gave it 4 pretzels.
All right.
And 2 dunks. 2 dunks of snow.
2 of them cheeky dunks.
Cheeky dunk. God damn, they both got good dunks.
Dante versus Commander versus Mordos versus Buddy Matthews, Ceizar.
If I could talk about this, there's some things I want to say. I gave it 6 in the salt. I was highly entertained. Jeez. AEW is using Buddy Matthews wrong. This man needs to be holding gold in this company. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Poor Buddy on the pre-show.
Poor Buddy. The disrespect.
The actual show starts. We have...
Oh, you're skipping the Costco crackers? You said I have to talk about the worst moment of the night. You said that's one of the things you want me to talk about.
Here we go.
Is the worst moment of the night.
Okay,
there we go.
Ceizar.
Come on. Damn, I got beer.
The feud with Marco Stunt, over.
Mm-hmm.
The feud with PCO, over. As a matter of fact, I'd rather see PCO versus Marco Stunt in an Iron Man match and then do commentary for the rest of AEW's existence and TNA's existence.
And pay for it?
I'll pay double. Rather than see. This, what's beyond abortion? There's abomination. How about that? How about this abomination of Tony Khan grabbing a gimmick, grabbing their star power, hyping it up on all the social medias over three fucking morons, three wastes of space.
You can't blame that child. He's like 5.
No, fuck that child too. So we have Big Boom AJ,
Mm-hmm.
who needs a tan and go to the gym. And we
Uh-huh.
have middle waist of sperm, Big Justice, okay, some out of shape teenager, I guess. And then we have the Rizzler.
He's
Now,
like 5.
now on social medias, there's two sides because
Okay.
I fall down the rabbit hole. We
Sure.
have this side, which I agree with, people saying this is the death of AEW. This is retarded. Retarded. This is ridiculous. Why are they wasting their time? And then you have the supporters. This is the greatest moment in professional wrestling history. They gotta be in on it. They're
No,
There's
nobody
no
said
way
that.
they're serious about that.
Nobody said that.
No, I'll take the fucking screenshots and send them to you. This is the greatest moment in professional wrestling history. It had the Rizzler and Orange Cassidy backstage. This is the best. This is Hogan Rock-esque. This is
Well, of
so
course they're taking the piss.
ridiculous that QT Marshall, he left AEW, but no, he came back just to bring these fucking idiots in. This was the worst thing I've ever seen on show because not only do we have an out of shape guy who hasn't wrestled in 40 years, whatever they said, we had multiple camera cuts to that fat piece of shit doing his retarded. That was so retarded. I'm like, my God, this kid's going to need therapy when he gets older. He's going to get bullied to death. We're going to see in 5 years on TMZ, the Rizzler commit suicide at the age of 10 because of this shit.
Nah, he's gonna be too rich to commit suicide.
You think it's over, it's not over. Because Big Justice spears QT Marshall. Spears him, a grown man who's buff as fuck.
I saw it.
That little turd coming in here trying to spear, who, by the way, hit it better than Goldberg. Fuck you, Goldberg. But still, QT having to sell his ass off to these Costco morons, all for the social media feed following on the pre-show. Thank God this was on the pre-show.
Who was that
for anything? But still, thank God
was that
pre-show.
Who was that retarded looking guy that was at the desk with Renee and them?
Oh,
did you watch
Paul Walker Hauser?
Who the fuck is that?
He's an actor. He was in I, Tonya. He won a Golden Globe. He's a good actor, but again, he didn't contribute anything. He contributed.
I thought he was a special needs nigga who was dying of cancer. I thought like his one shit was like he seemed retarded.
He contributed about as much as CM Punk does on commentary, but I digress.
No, that's fair.
I don't ever want to see this again. I will never speak of it after today. It wasn't in my notes because I wasn't going to talk about it, but again.
You asked me for the worst part of the show.
Marco Stunt, a feud is over. PCO, you're cool. Fuck you, Costco guys. All three of you can burn in hell.
Yeah.
That being said, praise Jesus. All right, go ahead, Ceizar.
That you asked me for, like the highlight of the show, an honorable mention, and the worst part of the show. we are at the worst part of the show. You all right? The Costco Crackers versus QT Marshall. Throw the fucking pretzel in the trash. That shit's overcooked. It's too crunchy. You'll lose a tooth like Mangria eating a pretzel like that. Throw that shit in the fucking trash. This nigga was gassed 5 minutes into the match. They gave him like 20 minutes. They gave this nigga 20 minutes. 20 minutes of time. I don't know what they're paying QT, but it can't be enough. It can't be enough. He must have got a bonus. I mean, I get it. We've seen some gimmicky matches from the Fed. We've seen some gimmick. We ain't seen no shit like this. Them niggas really tried to have a wrestling match. At least when it was Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn, it was like no DQ and gimmicky shit that we knew what was gonna happen. And still, Johnny pinned him with a fucking mousetrap because he knew he wasn't strong enough to hold Sami Zayn down.
When Snooki does a better job than you as a
You got a problem.
Matt.
You got a problem. She was hitting them cartwheels.
Kill yourself.
She was hitting them cartwheels and back. I mean, that nigga from the Arrow showed up and had a better match. I mean, he was in shape though.
Menudos did a better job than this bitch.
I mean, Bad Bunny don't even train. He just got off the bus and put on 2 bangers. 2.
Bob Barker did a better job slapping Jericho than this motherfucker did hitting the powerbomb.
Snoop Dogg did a better job beating up the Miz.
The hand that came out of Mae Young,
there we go,
can sell better than this fuck. Don't ever put that on my screen again, Tony Ski.
The baby that Snitsky had brought out to the ring and got punted better.
The pie that hit Kevin Owens in the face.
Who threw that shit?
Better have a bigger bank account than these Costco fucks for doing absolutely nothing.
The turkey that came out the egg.
The gobbledygooker.
Gobbledygooker was more entertaining.
Listen, the worms that Boogeyman chokes on every segment, them worms got more charisma and their shit than the Costco faggots had that entire match.
Michael Cole wearing the uniform in the Rumble under the suit was still a better part than this
Eric
shit.
Rowan's mechanical spider.
There we go.
Could sell and convince us of a more scary situation than AJ could wrestle a match.
I would rather watch The Fiend versus Nathaniel Raleigh 18 times in a row than to watch this match again.
CM Punk's dog, Larry, has a better hairdo. No, okay, we could do this all night.
We could probably do this all night.
Moving on to the main show.
Here we go.
As for the AEW Tag Team Championships, we had, oh my God. Is that
Private Party?
With
There we go. And then,
hitting the dance. That's right. Versus the Acclaim, versus the Outrunners, versus the Black Magic Cracker shit. Ceizar.
No, they are no longer the Outrunners. That is the Cocaine Cowboys. Them niggas got to be on that snow. They like to smell keys before every match, okay? They forget what their keys smell like, and they break that shit. These niggas is on drugs, okay? They got to be. That's the only thing I'm accepting about these dudes, and I fucks with them heavy. They are bringing the 80s back, and they are on coke. Reaganomics to the fullest. We getting that work in through the docks. These niggas is the Cocaine Cowboys.
Did you rate it?
You know I rated this shit. This match was great. It was a great opener. I gave it what did I give this shit? I liked the match. I gave it 6 in the mustard.
Oof, I was very harsh on this one.
Okay.
I gave it 4 pretzels.
How'd you not like this match? I mean, I didn't like the thick neck cracker with no
know what?
knees.
I know what it is. We were just coming off of the Costco shit. And
Yeah.
then this shit. So this was collateral damage. I'm sorry, collateral damage. But I did like
You were
the
still
spot.
mad? You were still
I
mad.
was furious. I did appreciate the caster spot. Remember when Caster was like, pin me to
Yeah,
Bo.
yeah, yeah.
We
Yeah.
could win. That shit. It reminded me of Kofi and Woods when they did that.
Kofi and Woods when they were stuck in the
Oh,
match. Yeah.
but
And they were
moving.
talking about it would be no contest. I was like, no, they're both legal participants in the ring.
I did appreciate that. What's up with fucking Caster throwing the mic at
I
fucking
don't
Bo?
know, man. That's why I wore the shirt. Hopefully they can work it out. Billy was out there too. There's if they break up the acclaimed, I'm gonna be mad.
It's gonna be devastating, but
But I think they will in AEW land, they can survive being single stars. They're probably gonna be on Collision and Ram Trash. I don't think they'll make it back to Dynamite. But that's gonna be stupid.
I just want to see if they do feud and Caster's the heel. I want Caster to come out and rap about Bowen's chugging cock. But
Yeah,
up next, it was MJF versus Roddy Strong. Caesar, what do you think?
I thoroughly enjoyed this match. I also gave it something was missing for me to make this like better than the first match. So I gave it 6 in the salt.
So this is where my problems began with my, let's call it my means to be able to watch this
Okay.
gratis. It was glitching like a motherfucker. So
Okay.
I did. It was a good match. It was a good match. I gave it a respectable 6 pretzels, despite the glitching. But
Mm-hmm.
it was further for get Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, Trouble in Paradise, post match and shit. But anyway,
Yeah.
TBA. Oh, Caesar.
Yeah.
TBS Championship match.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, hold your horses.
Yeah.
Sasha, but this is before the match.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha Botch versus Chris Buttlander. So already going in, I'm salty.
Yeah.
Chris struggles to gorilla press Sasha. Sasha Hurricane Rada's Chris off the apron to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Buttlander does have a dunk,
Yeah.
but doesn't she look like her pussy would smell? Like she just has this weird look, like the sheriff makes fun of.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Ember Poon.
yeah, smelling like cat piss. It looks like
Yeah.
Buttlander would have a stinky pussy. I don't.
It's weird. Alien Buttlander I didn't think she had a smelly pussy. Regular Buttlander, I just feel like she doesn't shower after the gym.
She scrunches her face a lot.
Yeah.
Tranny Manson is reffing a unique neckbreaker counter from Sasha when Chris goes for the power bomb, probably on accident, but I don't like giving her credit. Both tweaked their knees at some point in this match. Chris kicks out of Sasha's shit finisher.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha Botch rolls her up to finally win, Caesar. This was Sasha's best match. And
It was.
we shit on this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I skip some of her matches sometimes.
Fact. Me too.
If she would put on matches
Like this?
consistently, I would not turn the channel. This was great.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever give another match of hers this high. I gave this match 6 pretzels. It was a great match, and I can't believe I'm saying that, Caesar. What'd you think?
I agree. I gave it 7.
Damn.
I thought this was the 3rd best match of the night.
Yeah,
If I'm being fair,
you're right.
this
You're
was
right.
the 3rd best match of the night.
Yep.
Sasha's best match. And I don't know, man. I think it's because of the smelly pussy. I think she just wrestles a little bit better than some of these other bitches.
So
I think
if she would have used Summer's Eve, if she would have
yeah.
did.
I think that like the reason like Sasha and Doctor didn't work is because they're too similar wrestling styles. And I just don't think they are both good enough to make it work. But Chris has a different style. And what do we say? Sometimes when, small motherfucker fights a big motherfucker, shit just works better. This shit was cooking. Yeah, it had some botches, but because it was like Sasha's best match, I had to give it a little +1. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was good. And then, yeah, I was like, damn, that was like her best match since she had this title. And I was like, damn. But I was like, is that Chris? So I got to give the extra 1 just for Chris. Like, literally, because she was wrestling Chris, I gave it a little extra. I gave it a 7. I thought it was the third best match of the night.
Perhaps they rehearsed this a lot. Perhaps. Maybe they spent a little extra time in the back taking notes,
Yeah.
feedback, but whatever they did, it worked. Congratulations, Sasha. She didn't even have Camille out there to help her out.
Nope. She told that bitch stay in catering. In the pre-show, she told her to stay in catering.
Yeah, that's right. They're building a hero arc for Camille. Sure. Anyway,
already trash.
Up next was Hangman versus the Switchblade. Stix was all eyes on this one. Great story here. The commentators laying out the history between these two. They target each other's legs. It was a counterfest. Hangman with the worst ankle lock I've ever seen in my life. Kurt Angle would roll over in his grave if he was dead.
If he was dead, he would throw up 50 perks and show up in that ring and whoop Hangman's ass for that.
First, he would chug some milk. No, it ends with a Blade Runner out of nowhere. Switchblade wins. Hangman attacks post-match, but I thought this was it. I was like, you know what? This might be my beer cheese match of the night. That was fucking phenomenal. The storytelling, commentator, all the ingredients for a beer cheese match. I was like, hold on. I forgot what's up next. I'll put my beer cheese to the side and give this a respectable 7 pretzels. Ceizar, what'd you think?
I don't know. For some reason, I was bored through this match.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't get into it.
The psychology was there.
It was, but I felt like their match before this was better.
Well, maybe
like because this is the second match that they had. I just thought the other match was better.
Oh, you mean
I gave it a
Dream?
What?
From Wrestle Dream?
Yeah. I thought that match was better. So I gave it a 5.
Whoa. Okay.
I just was. I was more focused on what the announcers were saying than what's going in the ring.
Stix, did you hear that shit?
Stix agrees with me. This shit was boring. This shit wasn't
no
better.
way. No way. Stix would say that.
Shit wasn't better than Wrestle Dream, nigga. Stix knows.
Well, I didn't see it, so it's not fair, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah. But you are correct. You were correct. Like somebody was wrestling later in the show. You got to take that beer cheese out of the fridge and let it warm up because somebody was coming up next.
I had it and I was like,
yeah.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, keep it warm, baby.
Keep it warm because I got fresh pretzels in the oven. So the fresh pretzels gonna get the warmed up beer cheese.
And up next,
go ahead and say it.
Kyle Fletcher.
You know it.
Versus Oh, Willie Beer Cheese.
Yeah, you know it.
Does not break the streak. My God. So Ceizar, personally, I don't care for Kyle Fletcher. I don't. Okay, he's a good wrestler.
Yeah.
He looked like a goof with that hair. He shaved it, which was a good move. And then we see him, the audacity coming out with that crown. All white. I thought Ceizar was about to go call the Black Panthers and be like, listen, we need to rally up around here and take out this fucking clan wizard. He had white with a crown. Commentator saying, well, you don't deserve a crown until you kill the king. That was excellent storytelling right there as well.
Really great storytelling.
By the audacity, this cocky prick coming out here. And you look at, by the way, I didn't get to see Omega's entrance. I had to rewatch it because again,
you mean beer cheese Ospreay? You said Omega.
Ospreay, sorry, damn it. He came out in Punisher gear, which is cool. The Assassin's Creed belt buckle. I don't know if you but here we go. Best friends beat the shit out of each other was the
dog shit
of this match. Ospreay taped up like a broken lamp. Kyle rips it off. Kyle ultra aggressive attack on Ospreay's neck. Ospreay chops the blood out of Kyle's titties. Great match. Kyle should have actually won after the last ride power bomb, but the ref sucks. The unbelievable chemistry these two have in the counters and the flow made this great. Kyle kicks out of the Styles Clash. Kyle kicks out of the Hidden Blade. Kyle then leaps off the apron to Tombstone Osprey onto ring stairs. Brutal. Turnbuckle Brainbuster gets Kyle the victory. Kyle wins clean. No stabbing this time with the screwdriver. And match of the year candidate has arrived. 8 pretzels and the beer cheese. Wow, that blew me away, Ceizar. What do you think of this? This was the coming out party, if you will, for a new king in
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Fletcher.
I gave this 8 in the beer cheese as well. Yeah, this was the match of the night. Um, yeah, if he would have had the hood up on that shit, I would have called the clan. I'd have called the coalition, the one and only coalition, not the coalition on AEW. Fuck them niggas for stealing my shit. The one and only coalition. And Kyle Fletcher wouldn't have made it to the ring. We'd have lynched that nigga live in public. It would have been like a Owen fucking show. The cracker would have died in the middle of the fucking shit in front of all those fucking people. And Will Ospreay would have been like, did these 30 niggas just like kill my opponent? And Bobby Lashley and Swerve would have been there, not fighting, but stringing up the rope. And there'd have been some other, even Rick and nigga would have been out there with his fake ass Drake ass.
What about
And
Don Callis?
he would have known better. He's a smart man. He'd have known better. He'd have sat in his place and he would have known fucking better. He can come with a screwdriver, what he want. Would have lynched that nigga too. Would have been like the open of the Pirates of the Caribbean when you saw them 5 pirates just getting lynched right next to each other, them five ass crackers, and a little cracker singing that song, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. We would have been singing white ass cracker about to get hung. And lynch his dumb ass from where Stang used to be in the rafters, and would have left him a note. You next, you vampire motherfucker, because Blade is back and he will kill your Dracula nigga blood drinking ass. He would have got it, and he would have been afraid, and he'd have went and sat down. But yeah, would have lynched
Other
both
than
their
that,
asses.
Cesar has no thoughts on the subject.
Fuck them. But yeah, this match was good, man. It was really good. It's if AJ Styles is really cooked, as they say, then he has like his student Will Ospreay, or somebody who idolizes him, Will Ospreay. But Will Ospreay did train Kyle Fletcher. So then, hey, if this is the start of it, if this is Kyle Fletcher trying to be the new Will Ospreay, especially by taking the Tiger Driver, if he can put on bangers like this with other people, I ain't gonna be too mad. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna be too mad. But yeah, 8 in the beer cheese. Let's 8 in the beer cheese.
Well, up next, I don't have anything to say about it. It was kind of dumb. Mina and Mariah Champagne.
I laughed at it.
It was dumb. You could see Mina chewing the blood capsule. It's like, all right, it's enough of
Yeah.
that shit.
Tried to hit that bitch. I like the announcers. Nigel's not saying anything because he has to be refrained, because he was probably just jerking it. And then she tried to hit the bitch with the champagne. God damn it. What did Tony Schiavone say? Tony Schiavone said some real hood ass shit during a match. And I think it was during the Will Fletcher, no, the Kyle Fletcher match. He said some real hood ass shit again, and I fucking laughed. I should have wrote it down.
Oh, I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was one of the matches he said some real funny hood ass shit, and I don't think it was during the nigga on nigga. It was either during
salty. He was being salty all night. Did you know?
Yeah, he was being real salty. And Nigel was being funny as shit.
He would counter Tony's saltiness and
Yeah.
rub salt into the wound.
Yeah. Like all night. And it was fucking funny.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he said.
You're like a bickering married couple. Well, up next, it was for the TNT Championship. Jack versus Danny. 5
Yep.
pretzels. Excuse me.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. International champion Takeshita versus Ricochet. 5 pretzels.
4.
Swerve versus Lashley. And now the glitching gets worse.
Yeah, when the
Holy
niggas is fighting.
shit. The last 2 matches, Caesar, I
Okay.
saw bits and pieces. I put Swerve and Lashley, I gave a burnt pretzel because I couldn't see it. Mox and Orange Cassidy, who cares? Okay, go for it, Caesar. Take it.
Uh, so Swerve versus Bobby. I gave it a 6.
Okay.
Bobby was whooping that ass in the beginning. They were letting Bobby show off. Swerve got some crazy shit outside. He double stomped that nigga. He jumped off the steel steps and Swerve stomped him through the table, like the Spanish announce table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the highlights. Um, what happened? Benjamin got kicked out because he was cheating. He was cooning. Um, I don't think he said the funny shit here. Swerve versus Lashley went kind of all around outside the ring as inside the ring, but it was a good match. Um, and then Bobby Lashley at the presser. You need to watch that. It should be on YouTube.
Didn't he? They said something about black champion, and he goes, "That's a stupid question." Next,
Yeah, and then somebody from what's Dave Meltzer's website or something.
the Observer.
Yeah, but they call it different online. It's like F4 Wrestling Club or something like that. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm from this, this, and this." And Bobby goes, "What? Repeat that?" And he goes, "I'm from this and this." And he goes, "What is that?" Oh no, MVP I think said it. He was like, "What is that?" And he's like, it's the wrestling." And then he goes, "Oh, we're not taking questions from that fucking nerd. Next." Like goes to somebody else. Yeah, y'all gotta watch that. You gotta watch Bobby and MVP in the presser. Shit's good. The main event gave it a 7.
Really?
It was a good match.
What?
It was a good
Hmm.
match. Yeah, look, and the
Why?
thing
Why?
was,
Convince me.
the crowd was super into it. I don't know what happened with the crowd in some of these matches because I was just like, yeah, there's no crowd. Any match I gave a 4 to, there was no crowd. The crowd was super into it. Moxley looked, it was, here's the weird part. Moxley was being a dick the whole time. And you know how Moxley does in like certain points in the match where he like stands in the middle of the ring and he wants you to hit him and hit him. And Orange's hits looked like they weren't doing anything, you know? And then he hit Orange. He busted open Orange early. Moxley didn't bleed. Orange bled early.
Wow.
Um, they wrestled all throughout the ring and outside. The ending, the build up, it was a good swerve. It was a good swerve, not the corner frame. It was a good swerve at the end because fucking it was like Orange was finally making the comeback. Orange was finally like, you know, taking the shots from Moxley. So they're in the middle of the ring, they're hitting each other, right? Moxley's doesn't look like he's really taking damage. Swerve is like starting to get hit and he's not like going back as far. And then he stands in the middle. Moxley hits him. He's like, "Hey, hit me again." Hits him. He's like, "Hit me again." Hits him. And then he goes, and Moxley's about to hit him. He makes him stop, puts the shit in the pants, goes for the orange punch. The fuck niggas come out, Pac and Claudio. They look like they about to fight. The coalition niggas come out, and now they fighting. So the ref is distracted everywhere. Marina Shafir comes in, kicks Orange in the dick, has the briefcase, about to hit Orange. Willow comes out, spears that bitch. Right? No, this is the finish. Spears that bitch. Orange gets the briefcase, knocks the pure. I think he really hit him. I think Moxley's just crazy. Right? This is like 2 orange punches, a beach break. Then the people come out and they're all fighting. The ref's distracted. She gets in, kicks Orange in the dick. Orange is down, goes for the hit. Willow comes in. Orange picks up the briefcase, but he's bent over. The bitches are fighting outside, like on the desk now, on the other desk, because the timekeeper desk. Orange knocks the shit out of Moxley with the briefcase. The place explodes. They think this is the finish. This is what's the best part. They think this is the finish because it literally is. But he goes for the pin, throws the briefcase on the other side, goes for the pin. 1, 2, kick out, right? The crowd is just, what the fuck? Like mad. Orange gets in the corner. One more Orange punch. Wheeler Yuta comes out, knees Orange. The dirtiest Death Rider. I thought he broke his head. So it made it seem like Orange was about to win. 1, 2, 3. They're leaving. They go to get in their car.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that part.
Oh, yeah, you saw that. Crazy cracker hits that shit straight. Tony just spending money on cars. That's 2 cars he just ruined.
It was actually Darby. He actually.
Yeah. Of course, it's that crazy white boy. He's indestructible. He's on meth. But the other part of they went for about 30 minutes, so it was very entertaining. It wasn't just like some beat down, and you knew Orange wasn't going to win. I mean, regardless, but they threw that swerve in there for the fans, and the crowd got into it. So I was like, oh, you know what? I ain't mad at that. But it was a good match, though. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't as boring as I thought it was going to be.
From what you just said, I'm calculating in Mangria math up here.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it a 4 with the salt. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the After Party Hangover. This is a show that talks about a show that talks about a show. I am your host, Mangria Fuel, here with the special guest, my tripod brother himself. It's been a minute since he's graced us on the Hangover, but now, welcome back, drinking and all, Julius _Ceizar. Mr. Ceizar, how have you been, my friend, since the last Hangover? It's been a while since we heard from you. What's going on?
I've been good, man. Just hanging out, drinking, working, living life as only I can.
Well, you're putting on the battle armor. You're prepping yourself for this Friday, right? You're getting mentally fit. You got a war zone coming up ahead of you.
Man, fuck that job. I'll worry about that shit Thursday night.
Well, Ceizar, let me start this off with a question. Is it just here, or do people just refuse to pay attention when they drive?
Oh, you meant like
Something like at the stoplights, light turns green, like a 4 Mississippi before they fucking react and go on.
Oh no, man, it's all the brain rot on social media, because like when motherfuckers ain't driving, they're probably on their phone, trying to look up which OnlyFans bitch they gonna jerk to because they're fucking losers and can't get pussy in real life. Some bitch snapping a selfie because her ass can't drive nowhere. I don't know why they letting these niggas pass driver's ed. Bitch can't even park. So she either got a daddy or a sugar daddy to buy her an automatic parking car. And then she had the red light, new car flow. Somebody love me. So that stupid bitch can't drive. Or if it's out there in California, everybody's probably playing that new Kendrick album, and they're just too focused on that nigga putting out bangers that they're just not noticing the driving. Yeah.
So I love my wife to death.
Okay.
But she is one of these people. What she does is she looks out the window, or she looks at her nails, light turns green. I'm sitting there like, it's green, and then she gets mad at me for saying the light's green.
It's green.
Pay attention. Fucking pay attention. You're on the
I think that's all married couples. That's definitely all married couples.
Oh, because I focus on that stoplight. Even if
Mhm.
someone I know is honking at me and waving, hey, how's it going? I'm
Yeah.
like, nope, not looking away. I focus on that fucking stoplight and I go. That has been bothering me. But another thing that's been bothering me, Caesar, does the East Coast must have a Marco's pizza, right? You guys have a Marco's pizza?
Yeah, we have Marco's Pizza.
It's advertised nonstop. I know you don't watch commercials. It's advertised nonstop during fucking wrestling commercials. I can't eat there. I don't know if it's good. I don't know where fucking Marco's Pizza exists in California. I'm not about to Google it because I'm lazy. But
Hmm.
still, quit advertising Papa John's, Marco's Pizza. Quit advertising all these fucking places I can't actually go to eat, man. Come on.
Why can't you? What, you got dairy?
No, it's just no, I can't eat because they're out of my town. I can't
Oh, they're not there.
fucking town.
Oh, yeah.
Is
They're
it
not.
good? Is Marco's good?
Marco's is pretty good. It's solid.
Is compare it to Little Caesars.
Oh, it's way better than that cardboard shit.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's way better.
Okay,
No, but Marco's is good. Yeah, there's Marco's. There's Marco's in a lot of spots, man. They're usually in shopping centers around here, like food shopping centers. You can find a Marco's probably like two or three in every city around here.
Better than Pizza Hut?
Some Pizza Hut shit, yeah, but not all of it. No.
Okay. Well, I'm just curious because I've never tasted it. I don't think I ever will.
Yeah, they're better than Little Caesars. Uh, what else is a garbage pizza?
Papa
Try-
Murphy's.
What the fuck is Papa Murphy's?
All
You
right.
mean Papa?
So now I know. So now I know that's a West Coast thing.
Yeah, nigga. I thought that was a joke about Papa John's you were about to say. I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck is
Papa
Papa Murphy?
Murphy's is a take and bake place. You order the pizza there and then you have to cook it at home. Like
Oh
Rome.
fuck no, we ain't got no shit like that even
Like
over here.
Romeo. You have a
Yeah,
Rome?
no. Every pizza you go to a pizza place over here, you fucking taking it cooked.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah, there is fuck, what's that one place called? There is like a pizza place where you can like pick whatever you want. It's like a salad bar, but for pizza.
Yeah, I've
Like a
seen it.
Subway, but for pizza. And
Yeah.
you can like pick anything you want. Like certain pizzas come certain ways, and certain that place like charges you, but you get like depending on the size of the pizza, you get so many toppings free, and then extra for the other ones. And then they cook it and then they give it to you. So you
That's
see them
crazy.
make it and then you cook it. It's like a really, really powerful oven because it only takes like 10 minutes. And then you fucking take it, they give it to you in the box and then you bounce.
That type of place over here is called Thrive, and
Okay.
they're not big. They're like kind of
Yeah.
like a personal
Okay.
pan, but
Yeah, yeah. These places are like the small is like a super small,
yeah.
but like the large is like probably about a large pizza. Hold on, let me figure out what this bullshit is called.
Oh, where does Costco pizza rank on your pizza ranking?
I don't have a Costco card, so I've never had it.
You're not missing out.
Yeah,
Costco
I
pizza
figured as
is
much.
not good.
Yeah. Um, fucking Mod Pizza. That's what it's called. Mod Pizza
Okay.
is the place I was talking. MOD Pizza. I typed in pizza places in Chesapeake, and it's like get Marco's Pizza nearby. Fuck, I had it.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Other Costco's besides in Virginia, because the alcohol is regulated by the state, have liquor in them. There's no liquor or no beer. You can only get beer at a grocery store or 7-Eleven or something here. And then you can't get liquor except for at an ABC store.
Hmm.
Other Costco's sell liquor. So like all this expensive whiskey that people pay top dollar for, you can get it at a Costco fucking out of state for like regular price.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm like, I'm not buying a Costco membership just in case I go out of town and like a good liquor sale drops. I was like, so fuck that bullshit. Um,
Yeah, the liquor is pretty reasonable price at Costco.
Costco, yeah, see, yeah,
It's
but
like
see,
a
I don't
fucking
have a Costco
a
card. There's only
gallon
like,
of vodka for like $18. I was like,
yeah,
fuck.
that's what I'm saying, and I'm like, I just can't do that here. And
Yeah.
I'm not in the military, so I can't get on base because base has like those prices and all the good stuff. So I'm just like, man, fuck y'all. I'm not fucking. And even if I go to North Carolina, it's the same thing. It's liquor stores. So I can't go to a Costco, so I'll never have a Costco membership.
If you had to wear a shirt that said your most used phrase written across it, what would it say?
I don't know. It's either gonna say fuck shit, uh, dumbass. What do I say a lot? That shit is trash. It might say that shit is trash.
Wow, okay, we just got something in common because mine would say y'all are trash.
Yeah.
I don't say that on the tripod or with you guys, but when I'm driving,
Mm-hmm. You say
everyone's
it all the time.
garbage. You're garbage. Like it's just the I have road rage.
Yeah.
But I
No,
do.
I'll say that shit is trash if I think it's trash. I don't care what it is. I'll just be like, man, that shit's trash.
Well, Caesar, let's talk about SRAP episode 175, Jeff Cumbersnatch. Now, this was on October 2nd when it dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Blood preview episode. We've talked a lot of wrestling leading up to this point.
Sure.
So, I'm not talking about fucking wrestling at all. What I'm going to talk about is the funnest part of the SRAP was when they shoot the shit
Mm-hmm.
before they get to the wrestling. And oh, by the way, this is the episode that had the new theme song. Do you like it? The new SRAP theme?
That shit is trash.
That shit is right here on the shirt.
No, it's fine. But you get used to something after a while. So when it changes, you got to get used to it again. Just like when ABC changed their theme song or Private Party changed their theme song. You get used to a certain theme song a certain way. Wrestlers don't really switch it up that much. But yeah, it's all right.
Corolla's
At the
had
time, I don't listen to it. I just skip to the start of the episode, so I didn't even know it really changed. Except for I was in the car, so I was like, "The fuck is this?" I was like, hold on," and I had to wind it back. Yeah,
he's having a lot of fun with the AI generated songs.
hmm
But yeah, Corolla's had the same theme to his pod for like 17 years.
yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean, if it ain't broke,
Don't
uh,
fix it.
but still it's decent because you have to listen to the lyrics. Like I think they're entertaining. Give it a listen if you want. Okay, they start talking about movies, which of course is my favorite subject. That I need your thoughts on The Nightmare Before Christmas, Caesar. Yay or nay?
You talking about Jack Skellington and them niggas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jack Skellington's my guy. All right, good movie. I like that movie.
When did you watch it? As a child
Shit.
or an adult?
Uh, as a teenager, I'm probably gonna say.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, no, I probably saw it when it originally was out. I know, like that year, I think I went to see it when it was out.
Okay. I think it's overrated. I did not watch it when it came out. I watched it with my wife, well, my then girlfriend, because
hmm
she was a super fan of the movie. I was like, okay, let's check
hmm
it out. I've never seen it. I was like, it's all right.
I mean, man, bitches love Halloween, so they're a super fan of anything Halloween.
I might say something controversial right now.
Okay,
Personally,
yeah,
I like Corpse Bride better.
yeah, I didn't see that one.
I don't know. It was better. It's made by the same person.
Of
They add Johnny Depp, of course.
course,
It's good. It's good. It's
yeah, yeah.
decent. I liked it better, but just saying. The
Because
guy,
you like more Halloweeny scary shit.
yeah, yeah. The guys like it. Zanka and Jake like it. Zanka said that while jerking his gherkin to MILF porn, his mom called. Has this
Remember
ever
now?
happened to you? Now, hold on, let me preface this.
Okay.
Because when you're going to town on yourself, you're
hmm
hoping nobody interrupts it so you can stay in the mind space, get the job
Sure, sure.
on. Has something like that ever happened to you where you're in the zone and something happens and throws you off, especially on your phone?
Well, I mean, anything can happen, yeah. But see, this is why I have two phones. This is why I have two phones, and
That's smart.
and the second phone is my old phone, so it has no service. So all I do is get it on Wi-Fi, and it's for the porn.
Oh, there you go. That's it.
And then yeah, see, and then you save your favorites just in case the Wi-Fi is out. It's already downloaded on the phone. That way you can just, it's one of your good ones. You like it, and you get to the good scenes that get you where you're going. That way, if somebody does call, I can just ignore it. and then
Sheriff,
after I'm finished.
I know you're one of the few people who listen to that. That was a golden nugget of advice from Caesar.
There
Heed
we go.
advice, sir.
Yeah, man. If you trade, don't trade in your phone, man. Just wait, pay it off, get a new phone. That way you can keep your old phone, and you just, that's the bat phone. That way you'll never see somebody call and interrupt it. I mean, yeah, I used to be that way back in the day. There was one time a credit nigga was trying to call me, and I'm just like, God damn, I ain't got your money, nigga, and I'm not paying. I'm in here. The scene was new to the streets. I'm on the hidden sites. The scene literally dropped 2 hours ago. One of my faves in it, man. And I'm trying to get a jerk before work, get my mind right. You know what I'm saying? And then you out here calling me about $50 I ain't got. Well, I got it. I just ain't giving it to you because I'm trying to get a new shirt on the shop.
So, as a purchaser of many phones,
Mm-hmm.
they're so convincing when you're in there. Oh yeah, you trade in your old phone, you'll get
of course.
$100 rebate.
Yeah, of course.
That'll chip down the monthly payment. I'm like,
yeah, of course.
good idea. So I give it the old phone. They give me the number, and then there we go. I get a text message when I'm beaten.
Yep. But see, so my old phone, I think I had it for like 4 years or 5 years. So it had been like paid off. And then they're always like, yeah, man, if you want to transfer over to the new phone, it's just no money down today, and then we'll just add it to your bill. And I'm like, yep, fine, yep, you can keep my old one, suck a dick. Yeah, give me a new SIM card, same number, just give me the phone. I pay like $60 when I leave the shop, new phone. Nope, I got chargers. Don't need your charger. Don't need your screen protector. I work at Best Buy, nigga. I can get it mine shit half off. I can get my case half off. I don't need nothing from you, Verizon. Just give me a fucking phone. Get out my face.
Man, Apple does us dirty. Apple does us dirty when it comes to the charger, dude.
Yeah.
Because I got a new iPhone and the cord is in there, but
yeah, but no block. No block.
You have to buy it separately. It's $40 fucking. I'm like, damn, you did me dirty this way.
Yeah, no block. No block.
Jeez.
That's why I'm sticking with Android, nigga. It's been the same charger and block. Like I got 8 phones ago. I use them shits for travel. So if I lose one, I don't give a fuck because they're all the same cord and I can use any block as long as it has a regular USB into it and a USB-C. Hey man, that's why I roll with it. I don't give a shit.
Ceizar is the wise man of the Still Real Pride.
Yeah, I buy expensive liquor and I cheap my way through life on everything else. I ain't fucking playing around.
So Ceizar, I believe we are both around the same age group and growing up in the 90s. Of course, there was OJ. Of course, there was the riots, but there was another piece of news during our time. The Menendez brothers. Hot topic even to this day.
Apparently so.
Any thoughts on the Menendez brothers?
They white. Throw their ass in jail. Kill them niggas. Why ain't they dead yet?
Technically, they've been in jail behind bars for 30 years. Their parents.
Yeah. Wait. They killed 2 people. Give them the chair.
According to their story, they were abused by the dad, who also abused the Menudo kids. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway.
Wait. Sexually abused?
Yes.
Or just beat up?
Sexually. So the Menendez got beat and then raped. But they had enough. They killed both their parents in their bed because the mom wasn't doing shit about it. She knew the dad, he's a creep. So they killed both of them. Self-defense, thrown in jail.
They kill him during a raping or just kill him in their sleep?
No, kill him during their sleep. Woke up.
Yeah, that's murder.
Shotgun to the face. Both dead.
Yeah, that's murder. See, they should have. Nigga would have came in there with no pants on. You know what I'm saying? In the room, one of them should have been in the closet with the toolie. You know what I'm saying? And then he I don't know their names, so I'm gonna say their names are Jake and Steven, right? He's like, yeah, Jake, I'm here for that ass, right? I'm here for that ass, Jake. Right? And Jake's like, what? No, Dad, please, I can't take it. My ass has been on fire. I got a popsicle up there right now to cool it off. It hurts. And he's like, Jake, take your pants off. I'm taking that ass. Right? And then the one with the toolie's like, bah, comes in on some fucking cop show drama, kicks in the door. Bah, no, you ain't. You fucking gay nigga. Bow! Shoots that nigga, right? And then he's like, oh, and then he's dead, right? Shoot him in the dick so he's still alive. Shoots dick off, right? With the shotgun. The shotgun gonna spread, it ain't gonna miss. You know what I'm saying? Shoot him in the dick. And then the mom comes in there. What the hell going on? Yeah, bitch. He was trying to fuck Jake in the ass and take the popsicle out his ass because his ass been on fire. And then I shot that nigga in the dick. And she's like, you shot him in the dick? Yeah, you too for letting it happen, bitch. Oh, then you shoot her in the chest. She go flying out the room. You know what I'm saying? Blood on the wall, nigga. And then he's sitting there, oh, how could you do this? I was like, because you a gay ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You out here fucking kids in the ass. You mean tell me you fuck this bitch to have some sons to fuck in the ass, you gay nigga? You could have went in the street and been on the down low, you piece of shit. And then you put the shotgun in his mouth and you twist it and break all his teeth out. And he's like, then they're like, fuck you, you gay ass faggot. Bow! And then you shoot that nigga. And then you call the cops. Oh, self-defense. He tried to rape me. See, I got a popsicle in my ass. He almost got me. But my brother went and got the shotgun and he shot that nigga. And they're like, why did he shot him twice? Well, because he shot him in the dick because his dick was going in my ass. And they was like, damn, he got some great aim because he ain't hit you ass, right? He's like, yeah, that's because we go hunting every Thursday for turkeys and swans and shit because we rich white or they white or Mexican because it's Menendez.
Oh, they're white.
How they white? What fuck? That's a
They're
different
white.
story for a different time. I digress. So yeah, he shot that nigga in the dick, and then they shot their mama because his mama had lube with a strap on. See, I would have planted that shit there, right? I'd have planted that shit on her dead ass. I'd have been like, yo, Steven, go get the lube and the strap on. He's like, yeah, you right, nigga, because we got to make this shit look like she was coming in for seconds. You know, she was going to rape you while you was sleeping. They was going to rape us together. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have, you know, she dead, so I don't care now. You got to put it up there on her, because she probably wearing like one of them big ass shirts, like called a muumuu or some shit, like them sleep dresses. So you slide it up there and you put the lube in her hand. You know what I'm saying? Well, you gotta dip it on the wall, look like it's got blood because you shot her. Then you put the lube in her hand while she holding the strap on. So you just like, if I shot her in the strap on, it wouldn't have hurt. So I just shot that bitch in the chest. So she dead because she was trying to rape me, but I got the shotgun first. So I killed these niggas. And then we had to call the cops because we didn't want no harm. It was self-defense. They was raping us for a while, and now we feel free. So fuck these crackers. And then the insurance would have gave them two crackers all that money. They was rich white people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, would have gave them all the money. And like their dad businesses, they would have been the CEOs, and it would have been tragic. So everybody would have bought whatever cracker shit they were selling, and they'd have been super rich. And then they wouldn't have to put popsicles in their ass from their dad fucking them raw with no lube, and the asshole was hot. And then they would have been fine. Upstanding citizens, heroes, stopping this rapist from raping people. Because see, if they had grown up and had kids, the dad would have been raping his grandkids. We can't have that in the streets. We just can't have that in the streets. I'm just saying that's why I would have did it.
So Disney or Steven Spielberg or Jordan Peele, if you're
Sure,
interested
Jordan Peele
in
out here.
Ceizar, writing some scripts for you, it's Julius_Ceizar on Instagram. Hit him up.
The
He'll
DMs are
write
open. Shoot me a DM.
He'll push out some scripts for you. Makes
Yeah.
the next blockbuster to win Academy Awards. All that good
Yeah.
shit.
All that good shit.
Don't bother Tyler Perry. No, just
Yeah,
move.
no, I'm not going to that fucking coon.
Jake's
Coon ass Dr.
full
Perry.
name is Jacob Robert Travers. He revealed this on this podcast. Ceizar, do you have a middle name?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you. That's one of my things. I don't tell people my middle name.
That's fine. Mine is way too Asian for my half Mexican ass. My
That's
middle name is Lee. Lee, which is a family name passed down generation to generation. Not Robert E. Lee, but just Lee. But
Nigga,
yeah,
you need to do a 23andMe to see where your ass is actually from. But Jake's middle name is probably from Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
Because he probably racist.
Well, that might come up a little later.
Well, his parents are probably racist. I mean, I shouldn't say that. Well, not his mother though, because Brother Quarter do be tagging that ass.
So Zanka did mention during this episode that his algorithm is now flooded with feet stuff.
Okay.
Other than tards and midgets. But Ceizar, has there ever been something that popped up in your algorithm, where it be an Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or whatever, to where you're like, what the fuck?
Especially on TikTok, man. FYP can Could change on you, bro. How come nobody you follow comes up on the FYP? I gotta go to like followed to like see a lot of their content, and the FYP will be just random shit. But yeah, I ain't never got nothing weird like some feet like all over the Instagram shit. The Instagram shit is pretty steady. I'm gonna look at that shit right now. Instagram shit is pretty steady. I mean, it's never really like super weird out here. All right. We got some snow bunnies. We got a bitch who used to be a porn star and found Jesus. We got the Hawk Tour Girls podcast. Two wrestling bitches hugging. Shits and Giggles, my niggas podcast. Some Barstool Sports. And bitch doing that TikTok suspect like some gargle balls on the weekend. We not getting this real. That's what I'm about. That's oh shit. Oh, LA Knight reacts to Hawk Tour Girls podcast name.
Yeah.
He gave the meme. So yeah.
Well,
That's the FYP on Instagram. That's the search on Instagram.
For everybody other than Zanka who's listening to, yeah, that's right, all three of you. Let me give you some advice. A funny thing to do in your group chats that nobody knows about. Everybody take a screenshot of your explore page or for you page and post it to the group. It's fucking hilarious. Thanks to Zanka, midgets, amputees.
I had no midgets this time.
Down syndrome. Down syndrome.
All right. I may be called because I've sent a few Downs videos. Some of them shits are funny as fuck. Like the guy who saw the girl singing on stage and he looked back 3 times and started licking his tongue.
Oh yeah,
I know I've said that. My man said. And then I was like, Jesus Christ, my boy is down, but it still gets up. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Blokes. So the subject of book reading came up. Okay. Ceizar, have you read or are you a fan of books?
Comic books? Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. Read them shits all the time. Shit. Last book I read, I was in school. And I quit because of that shit. I don't really do books like that. If it was like, I will say I really want to kind of read, like, especially when movies are based on books. I wouldn't mind reading those books.
Yeah.
To like see what they cut out, or if it is a series
or some shit.
Yeah, like I wouldn't mind reading them Harry Potter books because I watched the movies or that Maze Runner movie. You remember that?
Yeah.
Like that was a series of books, too. So I wouldn't mind reading like, those because I thought the story was interesting. I kind of want to see where they do the differences. I'm not reading Twilight. Fuck that shit. But other when it's like, based off of a book or something, and there's been a couple of other movies where it's like been based off of a book or something. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know it was based off a book. I just thought it was a good movie.
My wife was a massive fan of the Hunger Games fucking franchise.
Hunger Games, yeah. Like I would read those books. Yeah. I'd read those.
The guys were talking about like The Rock's autobiography and Mick Foley's autobiography.
So I've read just about almost every
autobiography.
I still have them like in a thing somewhere, probably in my room. I have The Rocks. I've read all of Mick Foley's except for like the Christmas one. Stone Cold's.
What?
Yeah. Kurt Angle's.
I didn't get to read Kurt's or
Kurt's is wild. Like, because they made that Foxcatcher movie.
Oh, that's right.
And like actually Kurt's like a part of that.
Yeah.
And then I know there was like a chapter where he's talking about that where the dude went crazy and thought motherfuckers were like trying to set him up and take him out. And I remember Kurt said like the dude was so paranoid he had like hidden passages in like his house.
Jeez.
Or in the Foxcatcher place. And he said he was high off of something, like pills or something. And he was looking for Kurt and somebody else. And this motherfucker was running around with a shotgun. And Kurt was hiding in the walls. So that motherfucker, and he's like, "Where are you at, Kurt? Where are you at? I know you turning on me, motherfucker." I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck?"
Jeez,
I was like, "Kurt Angle could have been off the planet before we knew him." It's fucking crazy.
that's insane.
Yeah. So I've definitely read Kurt's, Stone Cold's, Rocks, like yeah, all the Foley ones.
Did you read Jericho's?
Yeah, I read Jericho's. I haven't read Becky. I might get Becky Lynch's just to read it, just because
I have Drew McIntyre's and Becky
Okay.
Lynch, but I haven't read either of them, but I have them.
Okay. I didn't. Yeah, I did. I forgot Drew made a book,
Yeah.
so I haven't read that one. I would. I mean, yeah, I love the I love autobiographies and people like that. And I mean, I remember like certain things. Like I remember Jerry Lawler's one. He said he used to get bored because back in the day when they drank soda, it was all glass bottles.
Mm,
He said he used to keep a milk crate of glass bottles when he had to like travel
mm.
and down the road. He said he would be on the highway, he would roll down the window. He would he got so good, 70 miles an hour, he could fling a glass bottle out the window and hit road signs at like 70, 80 miles an hour. He could just be, and he said if he had to ride with somebody, he'd be like, all right, get in the back seat right quick. And start cooking and be like this, driving and be like, he would see it and go, bow, not look, bow, bow. And he said one day he was driving through like Wisconsin or somewhere cold as fuck, and it's in December,
Mhm.
and he forgot to roll down the window. So when he threw the,
He broke the fucking window.
I broke the car window, and he had to drive an hour, 2 hours and like a half with like the cold air just coming in, and then he had to pay to get the window fixed because it was a rental car or some shit like that.
I appreciate that muscle memory like kind of thing because I
Yeah,
would
like he said, it's like people who do card tricks. I mean, imagine how many bottles of soda you drank or something, and you're just like, oh man, I'm always on the road by myself. I bet I could hit a road sign. I wonder if he started like the speed limit like 55 and tried to chuck him, and then he had to like speed up to like make it more. He probably had to look like a lot of the times, and then he got so good.
to kill time in jail, we had a deck of cards, and I would fling the
Hmm.
fucking cards at
Yeah,
the door, the jail door,
yeah.
until it stuck in the crack of the door,
Door.
and I hit it once. And being in a shithole like jail, when something like that happens, the whole cell was like, "Holy
Oh
shit!"
shit! Yeah, 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 yeah.
But
I
speaking
mean,
of,
not to say if you had not to say I would want you to stay in jail, but you were only in there for like you were in there for yeah, you did a bid, but you weren't in there for like a super long time. Imagine like if you were in there for like 6 months. I bet you could probably flick the whole
dude,
door.
I was
You
in
could probably
there.
flick the whole door at every slot and get the whole
I'd be
deck
able to
stuck in it.
kill a motherfucker with a playing
Yeah, you
card.
be some real
Damn,
life gambit shit.
fucking
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah. I shot out of
it.
my daddy, Dick Ready.
I'd have a fucking prison tattoo like right here on my face.
Yeah, like the Ace of Spades over
It'd
here.
be the Tyson fucking thing. No, but a book did change my life. Again, while I was locked up, it was A Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. But other than that, I mean, because I had the time to read, but it was the right place, right time with that. That's when I got more in touch with my spiritual side. But other than the wrestlers' autobiographies, I mean, I read the of Mice and Men. Haven't read like a lot, but
Yeah.
again,
I did read The Hobbit when I was in jail for like 2 weeks.
it's a thick ass book, huh?
Yeah, I banged that shit out, bro. I was bored.
Sadly, in jail, like all the books are books that have been there for years.
Yeah.
Some of the books were pages were ripped out because people were using to wipe their ass with it. So there was like
Hmm.
skid
And they
marks.
didn't have toilet paper. Yeah.
It was like, oh, come on. But
Yeah.
I digress. When talking about purchasing a football team, Zanka brings up bringing back slavery. He wants Down syndrome people to pull sleds like chariot racing them motherfuckers.
I mean, buying a football team is slavery because they're like 90% black.
He did stress the point that he didn't want to exclude buying black people because he said that would be racist.
Racist, but buying a football team is buying black people. So it's racist by a default. It's like buying a basketball team. You ain't buying them for the whites. You're buying them for the niggas.
Well, the white people are usually the water boys, so they're not.
Facts.
They're included.
Are the head coaches.
That's true. Zanka bring. Oh no, wait. Abraham Lincoln Vampire
Wait,
Hunter.
wait, wait. If you could buy a football team,
You already,
not the Eagles.
you already know. You
Not
already
the
know.
Eagles. Not the Eagles. You can't buy the Eagles.
Come on, Caesar.
You have to buy like another football team and then hopefully like in free agency pick up all the Eagles. Like
No, I know what I do.
what team would you buy? Or what would you do?
Forgive me, Lord. I would
Okay.
buy the Dallas Cowboys, load the bus up with all of them, and drive off a fucking cliff, Caesar. That's exactly what I would do, motherfucker.
Well, if you bought the Dallas Cowboys, they could be good again because I mean Jerry Jones would be gone.
That's true.
You could just put him on the bus and drive
Nobody likes
off
him.
yeah. Nobody would blame you for the murder if you just put Jerry on a bus.
They would
and drove.
applaud. They would stand up and applaud. There would be a Mangria day.
Okay. Let's say you did have a good amount of money, right? You got what? $1 billion because I think the Cowboys are worth like 800 million, I think, or something like that, or 700 million. Would you buy a team that's not in your conference? And would you want it to succeed? You're given the opportunity of $1 billion. That means you would have to take down the Eagles. But you realize you can make stupid money off of it. Would you want that team to be successful? You have to buy the Commanders, Dallas, or the Giants. You cannot buy the Eagles.
That's my only choices.
Yeah, it's in your conference.
Oh my God. Oh,
I couldn't buy the Dolphins, but I could buy the Patriots, the Jets, or the Bills.
Can I buy the Commanders and rename them the Redskins?
Sure.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm buying that and I'm bringing the fucking Redskins back.
Okay. There we go. Just for racism? Yeah. I would buy, I don't know. I think I would have to buy the Bills. I cannot buy the Patriots or the Jets. They're just fucking fuck them. I think I would buy the Bills and have snow bunny games just because in the winter I'd have like niggas eat free days at the stadium. I would have the black population in that cold ass stadium in the winter just rooting. Imagine I'm the guy that brings the Bills to Super Bowl. We never had one. They're one of the oldest teams in the league and they never have one. I'd go in the hall. I'd go in the hall for sure.
You would be a hero. There'd be statues of you.
Yeah. They'd be like, this is our favorite nigger.
Well, speaking of movies, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
I didn't watch that shit.
I've never seen it.
I've seen the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer. I thought it was a joke. Like I thought, is this a comedy movie? Is this a scary movie again?
No, that nigga killed vampires with his top hat on.
They attempted a serious movie. Never seen it.
Never seen it.
Will. The Princess Bride was brought up because of Carrie Elways. Jake has never seen it. Shocking. Robin Hood Men in Tights was also brought up.
Of course.
Again, it's like kicking a dead horse, but I watched both of these movies while I was locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the first time. I've seen them before.
Well, I'm about to say, you never seen those two movies?
No, I've seen them before. Childhood favorite was Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Dave Chappelle.
And it held up. Like when I was watching it in jail, I was like, damn, this shit is funny.
Dave Chappelle, like one of his first movies.
Princess Bride, of course, a classic. These are
Andre the Giant letting out farts and shit on set.
What are your thoughts of these two movies? And
fucking classics.
Yes.
What does Jake do with his life?
He buys pops and goes on YouTube.
Yeah, but like, there's only so much YouTube, man. Go out there and touch some grass, man. Suck a titty. If you ain't watching, if you ain't watching the movie, man, go suck a titty.
Did you have a tablet while you were in jail?
A tablet?
Yeah, because we got tablets.
You rich LA niggas, man, fuck y'all. Don't tell me anymore. Your shit is sounding more like white collar crime jail than actual jail. I don't know how you can have shitty books from the ass and a tablet. A tablet, nigga?
Books. We had a commissary. Everyone gets a commissary. We had a basketball court.
We had a tennis court, but like they had a hoop at the ends of them. It was a big ass area, so you could play tennis on one side, you could play basketball on another side.
But yeah, I watched those on the tablet. You have to earn the time by like doing some tasks on the tablet. You earn the time and you can watch, hopefully you earn most of the movie's time so you can finish the movie, but
Yeah, yeah.
that's when we watched it. But yeah, again,
Jesus
um,
Christ, fucking tablets. Jesus Christ.
Zanka loves the name Benedict Cumberbatch. Jake
Yeah.
said Cumberpatch. Come on, Jake. The guy's name's already fucked up enough.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, this was the 30 minutes of shooting the shit before any wrestling talk. I love it. The LOL line of the episode was they were talking about Jake and Nia Jax fucking, and Zanka went off on a fucking tangent about how big Nia Jax's head was, and he
Yeah.
if you cut Nia's head off and put it in a catapult and flung it at the dinosaurs, and you said that's how they went extinct, I'd believe you.
I believe it.
Fucking hilarious. Caesar thoughts. Would you
Jake fucking
tap
Nia
Nia?
Jax would be funny.
Would you? Would you hit Nia Jax? Tap
I
that?
mean, she rich. I'm fucking anybody richer than me. Hopefully, I get some bread. I'm putting in that work too. I'm putting in that serious work. I'm take one of them Shannon Sharps, like when he was on Instagram Live, them Rose Sparks. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, that's my Naya. That's my Naya. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna give her the LA Night while I'm hitting it from the back. Yeah. Yeah.
Nia, Nia, can you duck a little? Your head's
Yeah.
not fitting
The
it.
dome's in the way. Get that hair out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting it doggy style and her fucking head's in the way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm skeeting in it too. I'm putting that bitch on child support. I'm taking care of that baby. She richer than me. She got to pay.
So the sheriff graced us with some questions, Caesar, because I
Okay,
did
here we go.
mention
Here we go.
you will be on the hangover. So,
Okay. All
and
right,
it's
here we go.
only the sheriff, only the sheriff. He asked you, Caesar,
Yep.
specifically, because
Yep.
you are the authority. You are in the coalition, so you do have a
Yeah,
say.
yeah. Okay.
Is HBK invited to the barbecue?
No, because
Oh,
when he's challenged through you, he's racist. Um, I still think he's racist.
see, Caesar.
Yeah. I mean, this is why HBK is really racist. His hardest super kicks have been against Shelton Benjamin and The Rock. Those are his hardest super kicks ever. Have been
And
against
Booker
two niggas. So HBK before Jesus, because these were both when he was on the perks or the Quaaludes or whatever he was on. Probably on that white girl. He's probably on that Miley Cyrus. You know, he's probably smelling keys in the lot with Triple H. I don't know. Triple H got big ass nose. That nigga don't sniff lines, he sniffs verses. I stole that joke online.
All right.
Y'all get it if you listen to rap, not a line, but a verse. You know. Anyway, I digress. No, HBK is secretly racist. Now he does got that crooked Forrest Whitaker eye for talent. You know what I'm saying, girl? You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to get like a day pass. Um,
He's gonna bring the
and
hose, Caesar. He's
yeah,
definitely gonna bring the hose.
if he bringing some of these WWID hoes, that's gonna end up on yeah, some of the fellas gonna give him that permanent pat. Now he ain't Django level. He just can't go over there and start saying nigga like Leonardo DiCaprio. Um, you know what I'm saying? But
But he does say HB Shizzle.
he does, and he likes to twerk with Sexy Red. And if he bring Jada Parker to the coalition, I mean, I'm not gonna be mad. Um, my initial vote would be no because he's racist, but that's wrestler HBK. If he's like you talk about HBK currently,
It just says HBK.
okay, wrestler HBK is racist. No, he can't go. Current NXT general manager HBK, that nigga can take a plate to go. That nigga can take a plate to go because he got an eye for talent. He likes to play in the snow and he likes to drive through the hood with the windows down. So
There you have it,
current
Sheriff.
HBK, there you go. That's your answer.
This next question has some context, so I'll let you
Okay.
explain it.
Sure.
Kendrick or Wayne?
Oh, if they got a ooh, nigga. Kendrick or Wayne? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Wayne don't write no more. So Wayne is off the top. Right? Wayne's gonna get in there and freestyle. He's gonna have an idea. He's gonna freestyle, which is still gonna be fire. Kendrick plays chess. This nigga's diabolical. Okay? Like he called his new album GNX. A GNX is like a really expensive car that they don't make anymore. And guess when it came out? On Kendrick's. No, the last time they made a GNX was on Kendrick's birthday back in 1987. That is the last car of the first ever GMC plant. This is what I just heard the other day.
Mhm.
The last car they made at this plant before the whole plant shut down was a GNX. And it's like the last one sold for like $170,000.
Good God.
They don't make these cars anymore. And they're just really big Suburbans, and they only made them in one color. Guess what the color is, Mangria?
Black.
This nigga Kendrick is diabolical. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Say it like no fake ass Drake ass. Fake ass Drake ass does make good music. You know, he makes music for the club. So if you're trying to whine on a slut, sure. Kendrick makes music you want to just go home and sit in your room and play the album. Wayne makes music you want to go home, sit in your room, and play the album. He does make some club hits too, because he got to make money. You know what I'm saying? The streets really don't want this, because somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. Then we'll never get a collab from them again. You know, they'll never be on the same track. But that's like you got to ask me every day of the week. Because right now, I'm going to say 52% to 48%.
Wait a minute.
It's Kendrick right now.
No. I got Father Fitty right here. I got Father Fitty right here.
Yeah. You know what? That's what I would do every day. Every day, I would flip that.
Heads is Kendrick, tails is Wayne.
So for right now, today, here's what we're saying.
Wayne.
So right now, it's Wayne. Right now, it's Wayne. I mean, I don't know. Kendrick got a new album out. So actually, right now, I'd say Kendrick. But like 2 weeks from now, I could be like, nah, it's Wayne, nigga. Have you heard this verse that he said on this track from 8 years ago? I don't give a fuck. This shit is fire. So I don't think the streets need this. The streets don't need this, because the streets would be divided. I mean, but I heard that new GNC album. That shit is a fucking banger for 12 tracks.
Great.
And everybody's just yelling, Mustang! Yeah, that shit's fire, nigga. Kendrick is out of his fucking mind.
This is the first time I'm reading this. I did not look at these ahead of time. Right. So bear with me here. Mm-hmm. War Games lineup. Beer Olympics instead of a fight. Pick your 5 Pride Parade members to go against Stone Cold, APA, Sandman, and Jimmy Uso. So it's a Beer Olympics.
The Usos are both drunks.
It's a Beer Olympics War Games. Pick your 5 Pride Parade members to go up against the gold medalists of fucking alcoholics here. All
right. So I'm the captain.
Yep.
I'm team captain. I gotta find 4 more fuckers. JH likes to drink beer and cheap liquor, so that means he can handle everything. And that means that man has no taste buds. I'm just playing JH. But no, I'm going with JH.
All right.
Okay, I gotta pick. See, I feel like all y'all drink liquor and y'all don't drink beer. It's hard to judge that, because even Jake was drunk driving. He was drinking liquor drinks. I don't know if he drinks beer, so I'm not going to ruin that. The sheriff, I think, would be too cross for Andy. I'm picking Andy. Yeah, Andy likes to get drunk and do ignorant shit. So I'm picking Andy. So I got Andy, me, JH, just from the Pride Parade. I'm going to pick Sam, because Australian beer is piss. So if he can drink that, he can drink anything. So I feel like he could fight his way through. So it's me, JH, Andy, Sam. Mangria doesn't drink anymore, so I can't use this nigga. He's out of fighting shape for drinking. I
can't hold my liquor anyway, so I'd be terrible.
Yeah, but you were drinking like sangria, so I don't know if you can handle these 4% beers.
Nope.
Yeah, you're sober now, so I can't use you. Stix drinks a lot of seltzers, and
that's what I thought you were gonna go with.
Yeah. The seltzers they don't be strong though, and they taste a lot of fruity. I don't know if you could drink just regular beer, because sometimes beer has a horrible taste after you've had like 4 or 5 of them. But me, I'm a pro. I fight through the pain for y'all every week. I'm still gonna take Stix. I'm gonna take Stix.
All right.
That's my man. That's my man. 50 grand. I'm gonna take Stix. I bet Savage Alpha Foxtrot could put him
I was
down. But
thinking him too, because he's in
yeah,
the
but then he probably doesn't drink anymore because his muscly ass wants to stay all in muscly, sexy shape. He don't want to be out of shape like our shit.
Right.
He'd be like, yeah, I gotta look good with my shirt off so I can fuck these bitches. No, wait, isn't he married with a kid now? Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
he's
Sorry, Salvage Foxtrot. If you watch this, I'm sorry. Yeah, you are a faithful man. Faithful, good, Lord and woman loving man. But I bet when that bitch took his shirt off when he was single, he was fucking bitches left and right. He's probably having 2-3 bitches at a time run train on him. Sexy bastard.
Speaking of running a train,
Okay, here we go.
you gotta pork one. Linda McMahon,
Okay.
Mae Young.
Linda's richer. Easy. Done.
Um,
She gonna pay me more to hide the sex tape. She in Trump's office now.
true.
Imagine my big black ass on the Oval Office humping Linda on the desk. She gonna pay me to get rid of that tape.
May I add something?
Okay, here we go.
I think Mae Young would let you do anything to her.
She probably would though, man. She probably would.
Linda McMahon looks about as boring in bed as Natalia does, but
yeah, but those be the freaks.
Yeah,
But those be the freaks, bro. She was married to Vince. Vince pissing on bitches.
that's true.
Like, come on, man. He fucking sticking dildos up bitches' ass called Bobby Lashley.
That's
Linda
true.
gotta be a freak.
You
You're
ever
a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets, and that's why Stephanie was a whore. And she probably plain Jane with Triple H.
the evidence is there. You ever drink milk straight from a cow udder?
Do I look white?
Is Tony Khan into dudes?
Yes, he's into penis and cocaine.
Okay, that so
I mean, just honestly think about it. You saw how he shook that nigga's hand. I mean, Zenka made the meme. His wrist was all bent, shaking Boom's hand. That's already gay right there.
all I had to see was him hugging every man he signs. What does he do when the cameras aren't on him?
Or remember when he drank that water bottle and he was like he's like, yeah. Remember that shit? I didn't even hear the sound, but that's what I imagined.
From the udder.
From the udder. Yeah, Tony. I just can't picture no bitch fucking Tony unless it's for the money.
I can picture the bitch pegging Tony.
Yeah, I can picture that. I bet Mercedes stuck it up his butt.
You can Thanos finger snap and make one group. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
Go.
You can Thanos finger snap and make one group of people disappear. What group? I'm going with.
You're going what?
Okay. He specified.
Okay.
I'm going with people who wear only socks outside.
People who
about kind of like pet peeves kind of group.
Ooh,
I knew where you were gonna go though.
I wasn't gonna go white people.
Yes, you were.
No, because I like some white people. I'm gonna go with racist white people. So therefore, Tony Hawk still stays.
That's a pet peeve. So I mean, technically, you could.
Yeah, but that's not like. Oh, he said people with socks on.
Yeah, only wear socks outside.
Shit, if we did bad drivers, we'd probably lose 38% of the population. We'd probably lose 56.
That's at the top of my list. For me, it would be inconsiderate people. Again,
yeah,
that's 3/4 of the population of Earth.
All right, if I did white people who put raisins, if I put people who put raisins in potato salad, I'm definitely getting rid of a lot of the white population.
Who the fuck does that?
White people.
Thank God, not in my family.
Oh man, what if we did Karens of every race? That'd be less pussy.
How about we could be heroes and be like every dictator, all dictators, or
yeah, I don't care. Oh, all rapists.
Yes, rapists.
There we go.
Gone. But on the down low,
I would still do racist white people. Racist. I can't say racist people because I'm racist, but racist white people. Yeah, niggas with clan blood in them.
You get to Hugh Hefner 3 lady wrestlers. Oh man,
what does it mean? I got to date all 3 of them.
I think Hugh Hefner means fuck.
Oh, I get to fuck them. Well, I mean, he had that show where he dated 3. Well, he had the show where he dated those 1-3 bitches, and he was fucking them.
Which three current lady wrestlers you having a Mormon relationship with?
Oh, so I am married. So it's one big house,
I
and I'm
didn't
fucking
read
all
the
of them.
rest of the question. My bad.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, three lady wrestlers.
All right, I get it. I get it, Caesar. You think of their physical attributes first. I get it.
Of course, of course.
However, if this is a relationship and you got to see him every day,
Yeah, I got to be married to him.
you could say Scarlett, but man, Scarlett seems like she's fucking high maintenance and probably a bitch behind the
She
scenes.
seems that way, but her Instagram with Karrion Cross is pretty funny.
Yeah, it's all right.
I think she has a dark sense of humor,
I
like Mariah May, who laughed at the guy said all these people in here with something to offer, and all I got is autism. She like retweeted that. Like that's some dark humor shit
Uh-oh.
I
So
can sign on board with.
is she one of the three?
No, I got to seriously think about this.
Well, Tony Storm retired from professional wrestling, so maybe you can have her.
No, she. This is a gimmick. Okay, this is a fucking gimmick. Don't you do that? Don't you do that to Miss Storm? Okay.
You know what? I'll answer too. Let me put some thought into this.
Oh, how about we make it more difficult?
Okay,
No. Okay. So all-time wrestlers, but you got to pick one from WWE, one from TNA, one from AEW.
current wrestlers.
No, I said all time because there's not a lot of current TNA bitches.
That's true.
Yeah.
All time, and they remain their young self.
Yeah, whenever you pick them, that's when you marry. That's when you marry.
Well, there's always going to be a number one in my book,
And that is
above everybody, all the
yeah.
time throughout my entire time since I saw her.
Mm-hmm.
Layla. Layla
Okay.
is my
Okay.
favorite woman. She's got the British accent. She's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Love Layla. So
Tough
Layla,
enough winner.
that's right, number one.
Uh-huh.
And now you said from WCW, or I mean TNA.
Yeah. Okay. How about is Layla over any bitch you would take from WCW?
Yeah, she's above
Okay.
everybody.
Okay. How about this? How about this? We'll amp it up. If you want to take a WCW bitch, because that's when they were in their prime, I'll give you one of those two.
Meh. I'll
I
go
don't.
with
Yeah. I'm about to say I don't have a WCW girl. Yeah, I don't have a WCW girl.
Charmel was kind of hot back then.
Yeah, you know
So
what? You won't lie.
we got Layla, and then from
Uh-huh.
TNA, I don't want to take Styx's bitch, Killer Kelly, but how about I
Yeah.
go his other bitch that he likes, Danny Luna. I'll
Ooh,
take
take Danny Luna.
that. It's that ass, it's like
I think I'm taking one of the beautiful people.
because Danny Luna also has the British accent. So right there.
Yeah.
Got two
Okay.
British.
Okay.
Got Layla. We got Danny Luna, and from
Yeah.
AEW. Wow,
Mhm.
that is they can't
It's
wrestle, but they
talent.
got the looks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, damn, and these are women I'm living with, Hugh Hefner style.
Yeah.
So the British accent might get irritating.
Yeah. See, I think you might
And I
have.
got two. So I got two. I gotta pick an all-American bitch or something other than British. Third from AEW. Um, I like how this is hard to decide when it's a made-up hypothetical.
Super made up and hypothetical.
Fuck it, just to get it out. Oh, Sky Blue. Sky Blue.
Sky Blue. Oh yeah. There we go.
There, that's Layla,
Uh-huh.
Danny Luna, Sky
Yeah.
Blue. Those are my three Hefner chicks. All right, what do you got?
AEW. I'm taking Anna Jay.
Whoa.
Taking Anna Jay. It was tough. It was tough because I want to take Tony Storm, but I'm taking Anna Jay. Taking Anna Jay only because we share a birthday. So that party, I know I'm going anal. Mhm. Uh, from TNA, I'm taking one of the beautiful people, Angelina Love.
Okay. Okay.
From WWE, shit, girl.
That includes NXT.
That
Jeez.
yes, yes. Oh, I could take Tony Storm from NXT.
Yeah. Loophole.
Loophole. Loophole. See, I think Dakota Kai would be a good Mary
Yeah.
because she's fun.
Plays video games.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. But I could take like Caitlyn or Ashley Mazzario. They were thick body karate.
If you got a Phoenix down, you can have Ashley.
I'm taking Dakota Kai. I don't know who I'm playing with. I'm taking Dakota.
How many Swiss cake rolls do you think Nia Jax has currently hidden in her stink ditch?
And then had her man eat him out of it, or just hidden up in there during a match.
How many does she have to give birth to before she goes about her day?
We're talking lifetime career.
One day.
Oh, just one day. How many is she
Woke
hitting
up.
up there?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it at least a good 4.
4? That's being nice. I would have
Yeah.
said at least a half a dozen.
No, but I mean, if we're talking career, it's like 14,386.
3 little Debbie factories.
There we go. That's about right.
Stix and Mangria both. Oh my God. Stix and Mangria both nude and covered in canola oil. Which one makes it out of the basement alive?
Oh, y'all in my basement?
I don't.
Are y'all in some crazy cracker's basement?
That's it. That's the question.
Which one makes it out of the basement? So I got to come down there, look at both of you nude, and then get rid of one.
I think it's just me and him covered in canola oil fighting.
Fighting in the basement.
Yeah, to the death. Apparently.
Oh my God, fighting in the death in the basement. Man, this is a toughie. Because Stix be around dangerous diseases and shit and moving furniture all day. But I feel like you could take the heat from the basement from working outside all day. Then I guess it matters who's got the longest nails going into the basement.
Hey, I have cats, so my nails are long.
Yeah, but then he's got more teeth, so the biting would hurt. So it comes down to who's fighting dirtier first. Like, which one of you is going for dick punches first? Because then it's gonna come down to scratching and biting.
You know what? Actually, I have to give it to Stix because you know what I would be doing? Since I'm a fucking lifelong wrestling fan, I'd be trying to get him in like submissions, like the
yeah. I feel like
oil would be making me fucking slip everywhere. So
see, that's what I'm thinking. The first 5 minutes, y'all are gonna realize wrestling ain't gonna work.
Stix can pull a Shayna Baszler and bite my neck, and that's fucking it.
Fucking over. It'd be fucking over. And then one of you is gonna go for the dick punches, and I think you both hit each other, and then you'll be lying on the ground scratching, and then one of you's gonna bite.
We got 2 out of shape diabetics greased up trying to kill each other.
Yeah, that's what happens. Y'all both have to eat a whole chocolate cake, and then there's one insulin shot by the door.
It's insulin on a pole match.
It's
and we're greased up, so we can't fucking climb. I gotta stand on Stix's corpse to fucking reach
to fucking try to get it. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
That's just good shit right there, pal.
Is Bretsky the Tripod CBG?
Well, he's not dead, so yeah. Halfway. He's Schrodinger's cat. We don't know if he's dead or alive.
We haven't shoved him into the oven just yet.
Just yet. Yeah.
Why do dog dicks look like they do?
Oh, the Red Rocket?
Yeah.
I ain't no fucking scientist, nigga. What the fuck? You think I'm a zoologist or an animal vet, nigga? I don't know what dog dicks look like they do.
So
what do cat dicks look like?
I don't know, but when you see dogs, male dogs running around, you see, I mean, you can't really not look at the thing swinging, but that's not their dick. That's like their dick holster. So you see their dick holster swinging in the distance, and then it turns out they're like fucking lipstick dicks. You see that? The thing peeks out.
Yeah, the Red Rocket be flying out.
That's a cruel joke from nature.
That nigga said, "Why do dogs' dicks look like?" Ain't no fucking scientist.
let's just say
I'm an
that
ignorant nigga from the East Coast. What the fuck you mean?
let's just say that God has a very good sense of humor. What animal, again, animals, what animal would look hilarious if you switched out what animal would look hilarious if you switched out its animal dick for a human dick?
A
Ham-
big ass whale?
Hamster.
Oh shit, a hamster or bunny.
Too funny.
Wait, did we go small or big? Because I feel like if whales had human dicks,
Yeah, but you never see them because they're always in the
I'm,
ocean.
I'm sure some freak nigga would zoom in on it.
Imagine the fucking snuff porn that would come out of that. It's
Yeah, there'd be
fucking
some good
whale.
shit. Not yeah. I think hamsters is the right cockroaches.
What if fish had human dicks? That would be
Oh, that'd be actually
fuck.
funny. You catch a fish
Goldfish?
and you catch a fish in like the pier or the lake and some 8-foot schlong is sticking off.
You try
Yeah,
to catch it. Like, oh shit.
skeeting on you and shit. You got to cut the dick off. Fish are funny. Fish would look best with 8-foot dicks getting caught on piers.
You ever have a messy enough dump that you skip over the toilet paper and go straight to paper towels?
I've used paper towels when I don't have toilet paper. I remember a couple times I've been drunk. You know, you have some Taco Bell, then you instantly shit when you get home just because you're that drunk and you ate the Taco Bell in the car. And then when I have to wake up in the morning and go to work and get my morning glory in, there's just no paper towels because I use them all on the Taco Bell. And then you got to like try to get out a good push when you know, because you know it's wet because you've been drinking and it's soft and it's all liquid gold.
Oh
You
man.
know what I'm saying? And it ain't solid like at all because you ain't shit solid in 2 days because you're on the third day of a bender. And so it's just liquid, just yellowish brown liquid in the
Oh my
toilet.
God.
And then you gotta like hold your butt cheeks together because you feel like if you stand up, it's gonna drip on the fucking bathroom floor where you go to get the paper towels in the
Oh,
bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want it to drip because then you gotta mop the whole floor because now you got shit on the floor. Yeah, I've had some bad ones, and I've never had a bad one where I couldn't use toilet paper. You know, you just got to wrap it up tight and like refold it. You know, you got to pull it long and then you got to refold it tight around the hand. And then you got to like get a good wipe, but like leave it in there, you know, get into the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like you use the middle finger to get up in there, right? You get that dick all up in there. You're like, oh, God, this is bad. This is bad. I'm getting penetrated by myself, but I'm so shitty. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta
oh.
like fully wipe the butthole, and then you gotta like if it's too messy, you can't fold. But if it's like wet but not super wet, like you didn't get it on the full, you try to fold it,
So
then
Caesar
you get a
wraps a
second wipe.
catcher's mitt. He wraps his arm like a catcher's mitt, goes to town. So I've never used paper towels to wipe my ass.
I'm saying, if you'd have ran
But
out of toilet paper, paper towels right there.
but I have ran out of toilet paper, and when you run out, of course it's panic time. So in that instance, I would pull everything up, wash my hands, and just have to go home and change because you're fucked. Like unless you're gonna use the bathroom mat, like on that fucking
You you put you put draws to ass,
draws to
no
ass.
wipe.
Nope. If there's no toilet paper, what am I supposed to do? There's no paper towels either, is what I'm saying. There
Okay,
was no
okay,
option. There was no
okay.
option.
I at least have paper towels in the bathroom. That's what I'm saying.
And if I hypothetically, I don't think I would flush. Like I would wipe with the paper towels and put them in there because I would know it would fuck the toilet up unless it's
No,
soaked
you
like
gotta fold it.
hours.
He's talking about being messy.
Yeah, if the paper towel soaked for a good amount of time, then I would be like, okay, it won't destroy the toilet. But
Yeah,
yeah, you can't just wipe and then throw it and flush because that toilet would be fucking cooked. But thanks for the question, Sheriff.
yeah.
Uh,
That's all I'm saying.
starting from your fingernails, how much of your arm are you willing to give up to go all Asian buffet on Lola Vice's crap cave? I'm going all the way up to both shoulders.
All right. Wait, if I lose the shoulders after I get the hit, I'm giving up both shoulders.
I
I'm
got it.
giving up both shoulders because I need to slap it when I'm hitting it from the back, at least 18 times.
To get an opportunity to go at that,
Yeah. So is it like go at it until I'm done, or go at it till I'm like, you know what? I don't need to hit this again.
dude, it could go past my shoulder and take the rest of my teeth. I'm going to fucking town on that ass.
Pound on that shit, bro. I'm hitting it till my dick don't work. One session.
Oh, that
That
was
room's gonna smell like ass juice and baby. Because I'm sure she's gonna get pregnant after that, bro. I'm talking about it is gonna be disgusting in there. It's gonna be like ain't showered for 3 days. Like the sheets ain't even gonna be on the bed. They're gonna be disgustingly wet.
she's gonna
Like
need paper towels. No,
it's gonna have to be a hotel, bro, because there's no way you're cleaning that room after I'm done. There's gonna be just like pussy juice, jizz, and ass juice everywhere.
you're gonna have to set fire to that room and
To
just
the whole room,
start
bro.
from scratch.
Yeah, my tongue too, because I'm gonna be in every crevice.
Well, at the end of the next podcast, they asked the After Party Hangover to review the movie from 2023, Cocaine Bear.
Yep.
Based on true events, it got a 66% on Rotten Tomatoes, a 71 by the people. It's starring Kerry Russell, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Ray Liotta,
Ice Cube, son.
Jesse Tyler Ferguson, who's Mitch from Modern Family.
Yeah.
Directed by Elizabeth Banks. Of course, you know that blonde chick from a lot of shit.
Uh-huh.
Modern
She can
Family.
get it too. She can get it.
Dude in a plane falls out of a plane along with a lot of cocaine. Bear finds it, Bear eats it. That's the gist of the story. This is an entire movie of a CGI black bear tripping on coke and killing people.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the handful of movies Ray Liotta did before he died in May of 2022.
All right.
Kerry Russell, of course, famous for her starring role in the TV series Felicity
You
with her
damn right.
rat's nest of a hairdo. Uh,
And
Brooklyn
Mission Impossible 3.
Brooklyn Prince plays Dee Dee. Oh yeah, okay. So at work, I talk movies with my boss a lot, and we recommend movies to each other. So just out of the blue, he recommends a movie called The Florida Project. And I like going into movies blind. I don't like watching previews. I don't like looking at the Rotten Tomato score. If it's streaming, I'll dive right in because I'll give my honest opinion because I don't know anything about it. I don't know who's in it.
Sure.
The Florida Project stars William Dafoe, and what it's about is the projects around Disney World. So like poor people that
Mm-hmm.
basically hustle and just sell drugs, and it's about this young woman who's a stripper, prostitute, struggling to find rent to pay because she lives in a hotel. She's a resident of a hotel, and she has a kid, and her kid is 7 years old. It's this chick, Brooklyn Prince, who just happened to be in fucking Cocaine Bear. I didn't do the math. I didn't know. That was weird that he recommended a movie from 2017
That
that
she
was,
was in.
yeah, she was 7 years old at the time. Smash cut to Cocaine Bear, 2023. She's in this movie. I just thought that was a weird coincidence, but she's in this movie. Margot Martindale does a great job of playing the park ranger, taking her job too serious. The premise is there. It just needed a story, and that's where we get this very entertaining, ridiculous movie, which was a fun watch. Ceizar, did you see Cocaine Bear?
Hell no, but all these people in it, I'm gonna watch. Oh, this nigga was in Game of Thrones. Holy shit.
Okay, good. I didn't continue then. Good, because I was gonna keep going. And
No, no, go ahead. You can talk about it.
sure, you want me to spoil it?
There's no spoilers for me because my imagination is different from what I see on the screen. So you can tell me the whole plot of the movie. If I want to watch it, I'm gonna watch it.
There's a Carl Winslow like cop in the movie. For the first.
Is
Well,
it Bob?
he's in it throughout, but
Is his name Bob?
no.
Okay, never mind.
Wait, Bob the. Are you looking at the cast right now?
Yeah, I'm on the IMDb.
Is it the fat one, the fat black dude who looks like Carl Winslow?
Well, shit. That guy. Is it that guy?
If he's old as fuck, because he's old. He's an old man.
Not that nigga on the screen right now?
Oh, he must have used his young photo from like high school and shit. Because yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
But
he's from The Wire.
oh, he is.
Yeah. He's the guy that goes shit.
Oh, Ice Cube Jr. getting stabbed by racists.
Yep.
Kids eating cocaine, bodies torn apart limb from limb, an Asian paramedic driving terribly to her death, double-crossing cop, a bear getting showered in cocaine. This movie has it all for you peoples seeking entertainment. I highly recommend this movie.
Fuck yeah.
Check it out. Me and my buddy, we watched it in the theater, not expecting much, but we were both pleasantly surprised. Very fun movie. Of course, Jake has not seen it,
Okay.
yet he recommends for us to fucking review it. He didn't see Three Ninjas either, that asshole.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
But yeah, Cocaine Bear, highly recommend. Check it out. It's one of Ray Liotta's final films that he does. Ceizar, I now
Yep.
hand the floor over to you. If you would like to plug anything that four people will watch and check out.
Uh, Horn. It's great.
What kind of porn?
I don't care. You know, I'm not here to yuck your yum. So if you want to watch a midget fucking, go watch some midget fucking.
As
Actually,
long
I saw a midget fucking the other day. That nigga had a 10-inch dick. I was like, what the fuck? You tripod ass midget. How the fuck did you get? He was fucking a full size bitch too. Bitch was like 5'8", and the midget was like 3'7" with a big old wiener. I was like, Sheriff would probably like this.
just watch any kind of porn you want, as long as it's not me and Sticks oiled up wrestling.
Oiled up in the basement trying to get the insulin pump.
All that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you. And I'm going to give an extra tribute here because, of course, to the Hangover, I say one thing, but I will say this before. All hail Saquon Barkley, baby. Also, all hail our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Have a good night and stay tuned for APPW, the tripod. All that good stuff is still coming up.